All right, so the full set reveal of Infinity Evolved has just been, well, revealed. So I am here with Ethan, and we are going to be going over every single card that has been revealed. So might be a long one. So sit back, relax, grab a drink, grab a snack, and feel free to agree or disagree with us. So yeah, we're gonna start with Forest Craft with a 3/3 bronze card Wild Heart, and it just has Rush.
With I mean, that's pretty decent.
It's fine. Yeah.
Has Rush, yeah.
Um, I don't know. I mean, it's a fine card. Because it's so simple, it could be used in, I guess, any kind of deck. But at the same time, like, I don't like. It's hard to come up with something like some sort of combo or whatever that you would use it for.
Yeah,
Like, I don't really play.
specifically,
I don't really play forests all that much, so like, it's hard for me to actually theory craft.
yeah.
Hmm.
Pretty simple card.
Simple card. I give it a 5 out of 10. It's fine. You know, nothing special,
Yeah,
but it'll work.
yeah.
Next one, 5 cost, 5/5. Dwarven Maltman. Fanfare. Select an enemy follower on the field and deal 4 damage. Combo 3. Deal damage to all enemy followers instead. Um, it's fine.
I think there's some cards that add to combo, right? Like you play a card and that adds to your combo, but I think
Yeah.
there's other cards that add an additional thing to your combo.
Yeah.
I
There's only
think, but I don't
one
even
that I know
remember how
of.
much they cost.
There's only one that I know of, and I think it's a 2 cost, so it's not really anything special because
Yeah.
you could have just played 2/1/1s. So I mean,
So you got to be at like 8 for it to wipe the board and on turn 8.
but
So
that's
I
only
mean,
four
but still, I
damage.
mean
That's
the
only
four.
4 damage though. Like most of the time, whenever
Yeah,
you're that late in the game, most things are gonna be like 5 or 6 defense.
you are. I think fairies have rush
They
whenever you
do,
play
yeah.
them.
See, that's why this
They
isn't
cost
that bad.
one.
So because you can just also bring in some fairies as well. So
Yeah, and you get some extra followers on the board, and you get this 5/5. The stats are pretty good.
yeah.
So I mean,
Once again, I give this a 5 out of 10. It's nothing blowing my mind or anything, but I can see some use for it. All right,
then this next one,
seven
7
cost
cost
spell.
spell.
Woodwalkers summon 3 copies of Gentle Treant. Uh,
Hmm, okay.
I actually don't think anyone would run this, to be honest. Nobody runs Gentle Treant by itself, anyways. And this is a 7 cost. I mean,
Hmm.
unless they introduce a new thing, like a new archetype that's actually viable, other than combo, then this might be useful. But right now, I think it's only combo with Rhino Roach that is good right now. So I don't think this is gonna be that good of a card. But again, unless they introduce another archetype, this could be pretty good. But because Forest doesn't really run, at least combo Forest doesn't really run high cost cards. So
Well, if you get the combo, does the combo go? I don't know. The combo doesn't go down after you. The first card, the spell, does the spell count to the combo? Counts to the
um,
combo, right?
I I want to say it does, but I don't remember. Like I said, I don't really play Forest all that often.
Because if it counts to the combo, you play like, say you're on turn 9 or something, which that's kind of late into the game,
Yeah.
but you're on turn 9, you can play 2 fairies that they cost 1. They have rush. Well, I mean,
Well,
it could
the
work as a bit of a board clear because if you have 2 fairies and then you do the spell,
well, here's what I
if
wondered:
only if the spell adds to the combo.
does the fanfare actually pop? Because this is being summoned from the spell. You're not actually playing it, so I don't know if fanfare actually occurs.
No, it occurs. It should occur.
I'm not sure.
It should. I mean, I don't see if you look at the new cards, it's not showing those cards as one of the new cards. So that's not something that's not a card you can just grab. And I think there's certain things that I don't know. It's not a card you can collect, I don't think. Just like the knight and
No, the
the
Gentle Treant
steel-clad knight.
is actually in the game already.
It
Yeah,
is?
it's not a token card. You can put it in.
It's
Yeah,
not.
no one really runs it though. That's why you don't remember because no one runs it.
I don't know.
Uh,
I mean, I'm pretty sure I don't I think fanfare still happens even whenever it's summoned.
I don't. I honestly don't think so. Because I
Let me
think the
look it up.
combo, because it says fanfare combo especially, so I think combo only activates whenever you actually play it from hand.
No, combo is like
No, I know.
the
No, I know, but I'm just saying that like, especially because like I don't know, because it's again it's being summoned. You're not actually playing it, so I don't know if that effect is even going to occur.
Where's- um, I would assume that it would still work. That would be the whole point of
Yeah,
having something like this being
because
costing seven. They wouldn't
if it
because they
doesn't,
wouldn't.
then this card sucks. If it doesn't, this card
This
absolutely
is a
sucks.
1 out of 10.
Yeah,
Yeah, if it doesn't activate the fanfare, then this is a fucking 1 out of 10. I mean, sure, it has the restore too, but like you want like the good thing about this combo is you can restore 6 defense if you attack your enemies with these
yeah,
cards after they get evolved. But that's that's the only thing I can see coming from it.
yeah. I
Unless
mean,
you like it doesn't even have ward or
even
anything, so it's
still,
not
if
gonna.
fanfare combo did pop, I would still give this a 4 out of 10. Like I could maybe see some use, but I don't like not much.
So I just asked Grok. It says no, fanfare effects do not trigger if a card is summoned instead of being played from the hand.
I like how we're asking Grok instead of actually just looking it up on the website.
Yeah, well it looked it up for us.
Okay, this
That's
sucks. 1 out of 10.
let me double check. Let me check one of its things. I don't even what the fuck? Where did it even
Because
get
I
this?
just
This
checked
is
their
not the
Twitter.
right thing.
I just checked their Twitter because sometimes they'll do frequently asked questions on the new card reveals, and they haven't done
Yeah.
that one, so I don't know. And this is
Yeah.
something I should know because I played the game like for years, like especially the first game. Like this is something that I should know, but now that I'm sitting here thinking about it, I'm actually just not sure.
Exactly. I'm asking it just to double check what the definition or whatever the fuck of fanfare is, what the specific.
Because I think fanfare is when it's played from hand. So I don't know. Uh, but yeah, it's either a 1 out of 10 or
No.
a 4 out of 10, depending on what
I'd
this
give
is.
it maybe like a 2 or a 3 out of 10 thinking about it. I mean, it summons 3 of
It's
them.
such a heavy cost, and they don't even evolve.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give it a 1 out of 10. I think it's trash. But again,
Yeah.
unless there's some sort of new archetype that we just don't know about yet, that could change. But as it stands, I don't think anyone's gonna run it.
Yeah.
All right.
They might adjust it, but
Well, they haven't even adjusted any of the current cards in the game yet, so I don't know.
Yeah.
uh, Next up, silver. It's a 666. Lionel Ardent Elf. It's a fanfare and summon 2 copies of Baby Carbuncle, and it has Ward. This might be good. I don't know. Because Baby Carbuncle is really good for bouncing back your Rhinoceros and then super evolving it to recover 3 play points so you can play Rhino Roach again. But why do you need 2 of these guys? You don't need 2 of them. And this is also just a heavy cost, a 6 cost on its own. So like you would need at least 9 play points to actually have this combo work and still have a super evolve left. I'm gonna give this a 4 out of 10. I don't think this is good because you would just rather run Baby Carbuncle in your hand by itself.
Yeah.
4 out of 10. I mean, the only thing that has going for it is Ward, but even still, like, as Forest, like, Ward is not really your focus. You want to get the win as quickly as possible, and I feel like this is just way too late. And if you
Yeah.
do have this card in your hand, like early game, it's just gonna be a brick in your hand. You can't do anything with. I don't think any deck is really gonna run this, honestly. Not even Rhinoceros. They're just gonna play Baby Carbuncle by itself.
Yeah.
4 out of 10. I mean, maybe. Like if you maybe as a one of, like you just have one of this in your deck as like to like just as an assurance that you have some Baby Carbuncles left, maybe. But that's it.
Yeah.
All right, next one. 2 cost, 2/2 silver, Fairy Fencer. Activates in hand. Whenever an allied follower super evolves, set the cost of this card to 1. Fanfare, add a fairy to your hand. Why is it a super evolve and not just regular evolve? That's so late in the game.
Really weird. I mean, if you have a bunch, say you have like 3 of these, and like I don't, it's just weird. I
I
don't
mean,
know. It's kind of weird.
this isn't the
It's
worst
not
thing.
horrible.
Yeah, this isn't the worst thing. I can think of some things you could do with it, but at the same time, I just feel like this doesn't compare to any of the other fairy generators that we already have.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna give this maybe a 6 out of 10. Like it can be played, but I mean, I guess if you're one of those people that desperately need as many fairy generators as possible because you're always like trading in your fairies instead of saving them for your combos, then I guess having this in your deck could be good. But if you're really smart with how you spend your fairies, and then I don't think you really need another fairy generator, especially one that's like this mid. So I'm gonna give this one a 6 out of 10.
Yeah.
All right. 1 cost spell silver. Do this 1 time. Deal 2 damage to a random enemy follower on combo 3. Do it 2 times instead. It's fine.
It's a 1 cost. Yeah,
It's a
it's
one
pretty
cost, and
okay. And I like the combo
the combo's
doing an
good.
extra
It's
time.
kind of like, ah man, what's that card called? It's the one where it's a 1 cost 1/1, and if it's a combo 3, you can select an enemy follower in the field and do it 3 damage. It's like that, but a spell, but it has the potential to deal 4 damage to a single follower.
And it's good because it randomly selects. It doesn't you don't have to select. So it bypasses what's it fucking called? You know what I'm talking
Aura,
about. It
yeah,
bypasses the aura, yeah,
and
it
ambush,
bypasses aura. And ambush, yeah.
yeah.
So it's a pretty decent card.
It's fine.
And
Like,
only costs 1, so
yeah,
I
I'm not
mean
actually.
it's
Fine
only
isn't
2
the word.
damage.
Fine isn't the word. It's actually good. I'm gonna give this a 7 out of 10. Maybe even 8 out
Yeah.
of 10. Like I can see this being used a lot.
Yeah.
What were you saying? Sorry, I kind of cut you off.
No, I don't got nothing else
Oh,
to
okay.
say. I don't remember what.
Okay. Next card is a 4/4/3 gold. Cynthia Chivalrous Elf. Fanfare, summon 2 copies of Fairy. Evolve, give all allied Pixie followers in the field +1/+0. So this is Pixie support, not combo. Um, which is good because we kind of do need more Pixie support because it's kind of bare bones right now. This, I feel like this can be good. I don't know. Because Pixie right now just isn't good, so any support for it right now is good. So it might be a little bit like, oh hey, this is good,
The
but we don't
only
know.
the only card that's Pixie is Fairy, and yeah, it's only
Well,
Fairy.
yeah, it's Pixie. Fairies are the only Pixie, but there's like other cards that do stuff. Like there's a legendary Forestcraft card to where whenever a Pixie follower comes into play, give it Storm, and then I think it's Super Evolve, summon 3 Pixie followers or fairies. So the archetype exists. It's just very bare bones because I think that's all you can do with Pixie Forest right now.
Yeah.
So some more support's good.
And they
This,
have Rush.
yeah,
I mean, it's
I
it's
think this is
okay.
good.
This
I
is
think
an
this is
okay
pretty good.
card. It summons two of the fairies as well,
Yeah,
so
I'll give it a 6 out of 10.
yeah.
All right, next one, 2 cost gold card spell, Garden's Allure, and it has Fuse, and the fusion is Forestcraft cards only, no neutrals, and it's draw a card. If you fuse to this card, draw turns. Oh yeah, we've talked about this one in the first video.
Yeah.
I think we said this was okay, because I think most people aren't really gonna run it that much, but card draw is still good. Um,
Like
I don't
if you
know.
need a lot of cards and you need to clear out your hand a little bit, like if you have a shit ton of fairies and you need to clear your hand just a bit, you
Yeah,
can
you can
use this,
fuse.
but
Yeah,
then you draw two more cards. So I mean, yeah,
I think
pretty
I think
decent,
it's
I
only.
guess.
I think like maybe like the best Forestcraft players in the world are probably not gonna run this because they already like know what they're doing. But I think people that are like constantly like make mistakes and are like, oh shit, I'm gonna like overdraw or whatever. This could be a good
Hmm.
like saving grace for people like that. People like me, particularly because I'm not good with Forest. So
Yeah.
I think this is a fine card. I think it just depends on the player, but I don't think it's a bad card, and it can see some actual good use depending on the player and how you play it. So yeah, um, I don't remember what I gave it last time, so I'm just gonna give it like a 5 or a 6 out of 10. Fine card. Uh, Titiana, Queen of Fairies, is a 4 cost 2/2 legendary. Fanfare, summon a fairy, gain crest, Titiana, yeah, whatever. Evolve, select an enemy follower on the field and transform it into a fairy. Oh yeah, we talked about this. I think we said this one is really good, right? Because you can just transform a whole enemy follower, and
Did
that'll.
we talk about
Yeah, we
this?
did.
I don't even remember.
Because this will bypass last words because it transforms them.
Mm, yeah, that's
And at the
pretty
start
good.
of your turn, add a fairy to your hand. So it's another fairy generator that is permanent.
Yeah.
I think I don't remember
Add
what
a
I gave it
well,
though.
it then again that could be a downside. You could just constantly you're just like, fuck, I can't get rid of these damn fairies or something. I don't
Yeah,
know.
but again, like those players there, they could probably run that last card we just talked over that where you can fuse them into the card.
Yeah.
I don't remember what I
Mm.
gave it, but I'm just going to go on a whim and say this is a 7 or an 8 out of 10. It's a good card.
And
Next up,
this last one.
it's a 7 cost 7/7 legendary Limaga Untamed Wild. Fanfare. Select 2 enemy followers on the field and give them can't attack followers or leaders until the end of your opponent's turn. Super Evolve. Select 2 enemy followers on the field and give them at the end of each turn deal 1 damage to your leader and 2 damage to this follower. I don't remember if we
Oh,
talked about this. I don't
okay.
think we have.
I don't think we have. No. Fanfare
I
select two
actually
enemy
don't
followers
even
on field.
know.
Can attack followers or leaders. That's pretty good.
So that could
There's
potentially
like
board
there was a
lock.
different card. There was a different card that we had. It like it gave the opponent. I think it was
It
like
was
a
like two. It was a
swordcraft
sword craft. So it
card.
gave them 2 knights and they couldn't attack with them.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very similar to
This
that.
is
That's why I was thinking we probably went over
yeah.
this because it's a very similar
But I
effect.
think but this one's just I mean it's 7 cost. Select two enemy followers on the field and give them yeah. Do 1 damage to the leader. I mean it's
It's a
pretty
very
decent. That's a
controlling
super
card.
evolve. Yeah. Has decent stats, 7/7. I like that. And also, I'll be honest, whenever I went to this web page and I looked at that one card, I almost read it as Ligma.
Oh, all right.
I don't know why.
I don't know. This is a
Anyways,
very heavy cost though, but it has good stats for a 7 cost. It's just a 7/7, so like it's not like weaker to account for its effect. So it kind of keeps like if it had nothing else, like it would have been just a 7/7/7, right? Um,
yeah.
I'm gonna give this maybe a 6 out of 10. I could see it be used, but again, like I just like thinking about how Forest currently is right now with Rhino Roach, I don't see it running this card. Maybe Pixie Forest, maybe, but this isn't really support for Pixies in general.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Again,
It can be
we
used.
don't play Forest too
Yeah, we
much.
don't
We
play
don't really
Forest.
play
We're
Forest.
not intelligent
So
enough to play Forest.
we could be completely wrong, and some of these
Yeah.
cards might be the best cards and
Watch Woodwalkers become like the most overpowered card in the game.
yeah,
Somehow.
somehow.
All right. Swordcraft.
I just don't see it with the fanfare not. If the fanfare doesn't work, then that I
I'm
don't see
sure it's
how that
not
would
gonna
be
work.
good.
Yeah. All right.
Anyways,
Swordcraft.
Swordcraft.
Sarah, Gunslinger Maid. I think she was in the first game, if I'm not mistaken. She's a 2 cost 2/1 bronze, and with fanfare, deal 1 damage to 2 random enemy followers. I think that is good. Actually, I
Yeah,
think that's
a
good.
2 cost. That's something like if you lose your turn, you lose your first turn because maybe you didn't draw 1 cost or something.
Mm-hmm.
It's your person, next person's one turn. They get like, I don't know, a 1 cost. That's probably like if they play Swordcraft, it can be like a quick blade or something or some shit. This can get rid of it.
Well,
So
I was thinking more of that Dragoncraft card that they play on. I think it was turn 2, or maybe it was turn 1. I don't think it's turn 1 though. It's one of those cards. It's either turn 1 or turn 2, where they play like a 1/1 that summons another 1/1 with Intimidate.
oh
So
yeah,
this
the
could just
fucking
completely counter that.
Intimidate.
Yeah.
I hate Intimidate, bro. That yeah. Yeah, I like that card. I like that card.
I'm gonna give this an 8 out of 10. This is really solid. Very basic, but very good.
Yeah.
Next
And
up,
it's 2 random
it's a
enemy followers.
yeah,
So if there's one follower and it has like 2 health, you can still take that out
yeah.
on the enemy follower.
But like
If that's the only
because it's
one.
so early in game, like chances are you're probably gonna play this on turn 2. Like
Yeah.
chances are they're really only gonna have 2 followers in the field anyway, so it's just gonna deal 1 to
Yeah.
both. So next up, Night Shadow Ninja Master, 5 cost 4/5 with, oh it's bronze, but it has ambush. So we are getting some ambush support. Um,
Hmm. Interesting.
I'm glad we're seeing ambush support. However, it's kind of like a meme deck in my opinion. Like I want to run it, but I just know it's not going to be very good. I'm gonna give this a 3 out of 10 because just playing a 5 cost that has literally nothing else but ambush just feels bad.
Yeah. This is something you would only really play if you're like ahead or whatever.
Yeah,
If your opponent has a lot of stuff on the board, then you don't want to just be playing this. Yeah. It's not
yeah,
that
I don't
great.
know, but I probably
It's
will be running
lucrative.
it for ambush sword, just running it as a meme. It could be fun, but yeah. And I'm all for them doing like shitty ass cards to do like meme archetypes, whatever. It makes the game more fun because it can do a lot more different stuff and just kind of have fun with it. But like if we're just looking at this as like if it's objectively good or bad, I think this is a bad card.
Hmm.
Next up, 2 cost lucrative deal. It's a spell, bronze spell, and it's draw 2 cards. Your opponent draws a card. I honestly just run
This is kind of weird.
what's it called? That maid
Seraphing, whatever the fuck. Or yeah, that
that
made
that
to
2 cost maid card. I forgot what it's called, but it's just select a card in your hand and then put it back in the deck, and then draw 2 cards. Or I think it's specifically draw 2 follower cards, right?
I don't even know if it
Or
was
something
was
like
it
that.
two cards? Oh,
I
I
think
thought it
it's
was
two
one card.
followers. I think it's two
I don't
followers.
remember. But then there's also that other one, which is a neutral, where it's like it costs 3 and you draw
And
2.
then you just draw
Just
two.
simply
Yeah.
draw 2.
I don't
Yeah, I
know.
mean, giving your opponent a card, I mean,
I mean,
that yeah, you that's kind of
I guess like it could be really funny if you play this whenever, or like to make them overdraw, to make them burn a card. Like it'd be really funny for that. I feel like this is another meme card that you would only run as a joke.
yeah,
I'm gonna give this also a
yeah,
3 out of 10 because drawing 2 cards is good, but there's a better card in Swordcraft already that just
yeah.
does this. So,
At the end of your turn.
all right. Gelt, Intrepid Vice Captain. So 3 cost 3 silver. It has Ward, and at the end of your turn, if there's a super evolved allied follower in the field, give all allied followers on the field +1/+1. This is good. I think this is really good.
As ward if there's a super. Okay,
It's more
that's
buff, and
interesting.
it has Ward on his own.
It would give you a reason, like if you had. How much does the how much does Zirconia cost to play?
The one that summons the 2 knights and then gives everyone +1/+1. He's a
Yeah,
4 cost.
that's a 4 cost.
So
Okay,
he's
so this
cheaper.
would be
This guy's
some.
cheaper, and he has
You
Ward.
could, but no, I'm thinking like you could do like a combo where you play this dude and then you play Zirconia, super evolve Zirconia, and then at the end of your turn, this gives +1 to everything. So I mean,
Yeah,
and it has ward, and it has ward.
yeah. This is a really good card. I'm gonna give it. Honestly, I'm gonna give this an 8 out of 10. This is really good.
Yeah, and there's a shit ton of like there's like fuck what like 5 or 6 different cards that like just
That just
do
buff your
that
board. Yeah. I like.
buff your board on
I
StarCraft.
would have given this guy like maybe like a 5 out of 10 if he didn't have Ward, but because he has Ward and he buffs the board, like that's insane.
Yeah, it is, and it's actually it's pretty cool that it's if other things are super evolved. Instead of it being super evolved, you have to super
Yeah,
evolve it and then it evolves. Or not evolves, but buffs. The fact that you can super evolve something else
and then still
and
gain
then
the
this
effect.
card,
Yeah,
yeah, this effect applies. That's
it
pretty
gives you
decent.
more flexibility. So I think that's really good.
Yeah.
And I think it still pops if you super evolve Gelt because it doesn't say an other allied follower. It just says any, or it just
No.
says if there's
Yeah,
a super
you could
evolved allied
so
follower.
if you're in a pickle and you still like I would probably, I personally, if I got this in like my hand or something with some other thing like Zirconia, which I would probably, that's the only thing I can think of. There's probably some other one
Hmm.
that you could probably do.
You could play that 5 cost that what's his name uh one of the Magus cards that summons the 3 wards. Luminous
Luminous
Magus.
Magus.
Yeah. So play her, and then you play this guy as another ward, and then evolve any one of those cards, and then it'll just buff your whole board.
Yeah, that's,
So then you have more than
yeah,
just one ward. You got a whole board of
yeah.
wards
I
pretty
mean,
much.
like by itself, like if all you had was this, you're kind of
Yeah.
fucked.
But that's the
But
thing with
this is
Swordcraft though.
good with,
Everyone like synergizes with each other. So I mean, for the
yeah,
most part, like you're gonna be fine.
yeah.
Yeah, 8 out of 10. I think
Anyways,
that's a great card. Hell, you know what? I'm
yeah.
gonna be even nicer. 9 out of 10. I do not see this as a bad card at all. This is really good. 9 out of 10. I change it.
Yeah.
9 out of 10.
This is actually something this and then also that Gunslinger made is probably something I'd run in my
Mm-hmm.
Swordcraft
Yeah.
deck once they add all these cards.
All right. Next one. Rakir, Ordinary Knight. 4 cost 3 silver. With
Oh,
fanfare, draw a spell and evolve. Recover 2 play points.
hmm.
Drawing a spell specifically for swordcraft, I don't know. I mean, maybe there's other. Like, there's. I think
It
there's other
might
spells in here that.
it might be good because I don't really run a lot of spells on swordcraft with my
No
swordcraft.
one does.
I have yeah, there's like the one that I think I have like two of the one where it something blade or whatever, but it destroys an enemy opponent and then it summons a knight on your field.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah.
And then I have the thunder one or whatever the fuck. The one that kills the highest
But
attacking card and
this
then
is a
does one
four
to rest.
cost just to draw a spell though. That feels bad.
Yeah, it does. It is pretty bad,
And then
but
you
there
have
is the
to
evolve.
evolve. But it's again, it's just, you have
Yeah.
to evolve. There's so many better things to evolve than this guy. I don't
Mm.
know. As of right, we haven't gone through the whole Forestcraft set yet, so maybe there's a spell in here that really works well with this guy. But as of right now, I'm gonna give him a 3 out of 10. I'm not gonna run him if this is all he is.
I mean, I might experiment a little bit with
Yeah,
them. It might be good to have him. I don't know. It might just have be good to have him as just
yeah.
like
I mean, a
an
lot of this is
emergency thing.
speculation. We don't know until we actually get our hands on him. But
Yeah.
I don't know. I just don't think this guy's any good right now. Next one, and it is a
Then we
spell.
got
2 cost silver spell, Band of Battle Princesses. Deal 4 damage to a random enemy follower. Enhance 4. Deal damage to 3 random enemy followers instead. Uh,
oh to
that could be pretty
three,
good.
four
Yeah,
damage to three of them, and then it costs four.
I think that's pretty
That's
good.
yeah.
I'm
You're
gonna give
dishing
it
out
a
12 damage right there.
yeah. I'm gonna give it a 7 out of 10. I mean, it's pretty basic, but pretty good. Nothing. I don't think it's anything too crazy.
The thing is though, I think it does it to random followers. It
Yeah.
doesn't do it like I don't know. I don't know what
See,
other way they could do it.
like I don't know if I'm just tainted or whatever from the first game, because in the first game, most of these types of spells, you could just select any followers you wanted. But it seems
Yeah.
like they're really nerfing all that power back a little bit. So if you're like dealing a bunch of damage to multiple targets on the field, then it seems like they defaulted to random followers instead.
Random or it's like a really high cost and it does all followers or something.
Yeah, something like that. Which I'm fine with, but I don't know. I guess I gotta get used to this current way of doing things to really see its max
Yeah.
potential.
I mean, I like the enhance. I like the
The enhance is
enhance.
good because it's only a 4 cost. It's not 5, which a lot of the other cards seem to be doing 5, for like 4 damage across the board. So like this just seems
Yeah.
better in general than all of those other cards. I'm a what did I say to give this? I gave this a 7 out of 10. Yeah, 7 out of 10. I think it's a good card. I still don't see why you would run the previous guy to draw this card. I still don't. 4 cost is heavy for that other guy. Alright. Rose, Princess Knight. 3 cost, 3/2. Enhance 5. Draw a swordcraft follower that costs 2 or less and set its cost to 0. And she has Rush. And with Follower Strike, if the opposing follower is damaged, destroy it. I think this is pretty good.
Yeah.
Not only
That's
can you
pretty
mana
decent.
cheat out, no, not only can you mana cheat out a 2 or a 1 cost, but she has Rush, and she can destroy any enemy follower as long as it's been damaged. And you could run this with Apollo. Deal 1 damage to the entire enemy board, throw her in, and she can just destroy whoever you want. Or you can throw in or say you play her for 5, right? And you draw that 1 cost Storm, the Quick Blader.
Yeah.
You play him, deal 1 damage to like say like the 10/10 ward, right? And then you
Yeah.
strike with her, and then it's done. It's destroyed.
That's a pretty decent card. Yeah,
And
I
now
like
I
this one.
think she actually survives too. I don't think she gets destroyed, because I think the follower strike effect
Yeah.
happens before she actually gets damage dealt to her. So she actually gets to live through it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give this an 8 out of 10. This is pretty good. The enhanced 5 is a little heavy, but I do think it's fine because the follower strike is just so good, especially for
Yeah.
swordcraft.
And there's a lot of other stuff that like works well with a lot of the like the 1 or 2 cost cards.
Mm-hmm.
I think Luminous Lance Trooper, that's the one that gives rush.
Yeah. Then
You
Matt
can
just gives
like,
a ward.
yeah, you could
Luminous
play
mages.
the dude with the rush, and then you play or you attack with your knight to get rid of it to get
Yeah.
extra board space, and then you play your Luminous mages, and then all those get rush. I mean, that's
Yeah. You could do a lot
pretty
of
decent.
different cool synergies with this card. I'm gonna give this an 8 out of 10.
Yeah.
Next up, I'm sure we went. Yeah, we went over this one. Prim Princess's Picnic to cost gold 1/1. Fanfare add a known just silent maid to your hand. She has ambush and super evolve. Give all other allied followers on the field +1/+1. And then known just silent maid. Fanfare if there's an allied Prim Princess Picnic on the field, give this follower +1/+1 and Bane. And she has ward. I think I remember saying this card was amazing. I think I gave her a 9 out of 10.
Yeah. 2 cost. Give all other allied followers on the field. I mean, that's a super evolve.
Yeah, you're not
That
really
could
gonna run super
work.
evolve though,
Yeah.
because there's better things to
Fanfare.
super
You,
evolve.
you play
I
this.
think that's I think that's why I gave this card
Or
maybe like a 9 out of 10 instead of a 10 out of 10, because the super evolve is just not good. Like if it was just regular evolve, this would be amazing, absolute 10 out of 10. But I mean, I
I
guess
mean
it's
at,
nice to have
at
the option than having nothing at all though. So
I mean at turn 7, like you could use the Gelt as well. Use Gelt with the turn 7.
yeah,
Yeah. Interesting.
yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty interesting.
I gave it like a
Um
9 or an 8, something like someone around. It was a high. I give it a high rating, but I'm gonna give it like a 9 out of 10. Ugh.
with the costs of all these, if you're at turn 10 and you have the Prim, you have Gelt, and then you have that one card where you can choose either to summon 2 knights or
Oh,
do
well,
+1/+1, you could.
Rose Princess Knight could make what Prim 0 cost as well.
Oh, that too. That too. Man.
Yeah, very good combo there.
Man.
All
Deal
right,
4. Damn.
next up,
Yeah, in one turn you could do quite a lot. And I think
Gildaria.
we
Oh, Gildaria.
rally.
Yeah, we went over this one. Gildaria and a theme of peace. 6 cost 4/4 legendary with fanfare rally 20 super evolved this follower. Whenever another allied follower enters their field, deal 1 damage to all enemy followers. When this follower evolves, summon 2 copies of Steelclad Knight and give them rush. I think I gave this a 8 or a 9 out of 10 as well. I thought this was really good if I remember correctly.
Does
Um,
the super evolve apply when this follower evolves? Yeah.
yeah,
So
whenever
yeah,
this,
this should
yeah,
have it
it
should apply
applies to the
then.
rally.
Yeah,
Oh wait,
because you
hold on.
get the super
Whenever
evolve.
another allied
When
follower
this
enters the field, deal 1 damage to all enemy followers. So it automatically summons 2
so when
Steelclad
those two
Knights.
enter the field. Okay, so it does 2 damage to all enemy followers essentially if you have the rally.
Oh,
Okay.
well, no. Whenever another ally. No, okay, no. The rally doesn't matter. Because the rally only activates Super Evolved as follower.
Well, no, yeah, of course,
Yeah.
but default if you have the rally,
Yeah.
then it it'll summon the 2 copies, which then does the 2 damage.
This is just a really good card, though. And for anyone watching this right now, if you haven't uh, played the first game or haven't watched my previous video about some of these card reveals, what rally is basically just how many followers you had enter the field on your any allied. How many allied followers have entered your field? So, once you've had 20 uh, followers enter your field, then rally ability will activate, and that in this case would be super evolve the follower. So think of it as like a combo, but more long term that lasts throughout the entire game rather than it being reset per turn. But also rally also is like from a card summoned. So like say like playing Luminous Magus wouldn't be one to the rally; it would be four because you have four cards come into play just from Luminous Magus. So that's how that works.
Yeah.
Next up,
It is a pretty hefty early cost, but yeah.
I
Anyways,
think it's
next.
a good card though. I I think I gave it like
Yeah.
an 8 or a 9, something like that. All right, next up, Urius Levin Authority. It's an 8 cost 5/7
Oh,
legendary.
yeah, this was
Fanfare.
the one we thought was ass.
Fanfare summon 2 enemy copies of Knight. Whenever an enemy follower enters the field, give it can't attack followers or leaders until the end. Yeah, I think
Like
this is
this is
so bad.
only like if your opponent is really low and you deal one damage to the enemy leader. I mean, uh, whenever the until the end of the opponent's turn, deal one. Like if that this just I don't know. This card doesn't make sense to me.
Yeah.
And it's 8 cost. Like, come on.
Maybe if it
I
was
mean,
like maybe if like an ability like this would be good for like a 5 cost maybe, but 8 cost is super heavy for something like
and
this.
they could still if it doesn't lock their board, they could still play something
Yeah.
and they still have whatever is
And
on their board already.
if they're playing a Bizcraft, they can just get rid of the 2 followers using that 1 cost spell that just destroys their own follower. Like this
Yeah,
is nothing. I don't
I will
remember
not
what
be
I gave
playing
it.
using this
I don't
card.
remember what I gave it, but right now I'm gonna give it a 2 out of 10. I don't remember what
Honestly,
I
just
gave it
give it a
last
1
time.
out of 10. I don't even I don't even know what it could be used.
I mean, the
Like
restore 1 defense to your
I
leader is
feel like
fine, I guess.
Woodwalkers is better than this card.
Honestly, no. Okay. Not just
At
saying
least
that.
Woodwalkers only costs 7 and it
Honestly,
summons 3 things on your board.
no, honestly, now that you say that, I kind of agree with you. So it would be ridiculous for me to give this a 2 out of 10. No, you're right. I'm gonna give this a 1 out of 10. This is not good. This is not better than Woodwalkers.
I think initially when we covered this, I was trying to like wrap my head around like what you could do, but like it's only summoning 2 copies of Night.
Yeah.
So they
And if
either already have a couple things on their board. Like if they're playing like Havencraft and they have like 2 because they use a lot of fucking amulets. If they have and at least anytime I played against them. If they have like 2 things, they could summon like 1 thing, which I mean that could be decent.
I mean, like maybe there's like a chance to where you can board lock Haven if they don't have any of those um, amulets at a low enough countdown to actually destroy themselves. But again, that's
Yeah.
gonna be so difficult to actually pull off that you're better off not even
And
running
you
this
also
card.
and it's also so late into the game too.
Yeah,
So
that's
it's like
yeah.
this doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, this card sucks. All right,
On to the next class or
next
whatever the hell
class,
it's called.
yeah, Runecraft. We got Melvi, Adoring Witch, a 2 cost 2 bronze, and it's Fanfare. Add a Witch's New Brew to your hand. If there's a super evolved allied follower on the field, gain 2 Earth Sigils. Uh,
That's kind of weird.
5 out of 10, I guess. Like, it's not bad. If you're playing Earthright Rune, more abilities that give you more Earth Sigils is always good. But because it's a. I don't know. I mean, because, like, there's a 3 cost that only gives you 1 Earth Sigil. So having a 2 cost that has the potential to give you 2 later in the game can be good, actually. But again, it's gotta be
Yeah.
late game.
Yeah.
5 out of
Also, it
10, though.
says there's another related card with it. This doesn't. Why is this a related card?
These are just Earth, so two different types of Earth sigils.
Wait, which is New Brew? Which I'm confused.
Which
Why
is new
is
brew? Okay,
this?
here. Which is
I'm
new
looking
brew?
at Magic Sediment. Why is
Hey,
this
let me. I'll explain to you what this means.
related to it?
I'll explain to you what this means. Witch's New Brew is an Earth sigil that you can just put in your deck, right? You can put it in your hand, you can draw it from your deck, right? So playing it makes it to where fanfare you can draw a card. Now, if anything
Yeah,
were
I
to
know what New
summon,
Brew
were
is.
if anything were to summon an Earth sigil, then that's just a magic sediment.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. So that's all that is. Because in the first game, there were all different types of Earth sigils you could play from your deck. So you can like put all different
Yeah.
types in, and then some will like add some to your hand or whatever. And they all had different abilities. So, but yeah, 5 out of 10. It's a fine card. Um, I can see why some people won't run it, but at the same time, I can see why some people do run it. You know, I think it just comes down to personal preference on this one. All right.
Yeah. And I
Ne-
think there was a different card that capitalized on Earth Sigils
yeah,
for kind of a win condition.
yeah, we'll get to that in a bit. But it seems like this set is doing a lot more with Earth sigils this time around, so I'm happy about that. Uh, Arcane Archivist. 2 bronze card with fanfare. Select a card in your hand and return it to deck. Draw a spell. So
Mm.
this is really just going to be good for spell boost. If you're
Yeah.
desperately needing a spell in your hand. I don't know,
And
5
it
out of
also
10.
it plays a card too. I mean,
Yeah,
it's decent.
5 out of 10.
You can this is something you would like as soon as you get it, you play it pretty
Yeah,
much, unless you're fucked.
like on turn 2, just
So,
immediately just play this maybe.
yeah, that's something I would do.
I don't know.
Anyways, there's not much to go over with that
Yeah, I
one.
like the previous card better though, to be honest. Uh, but I don't know. I'll have to see. But 5 out of 10 right now, it's fine. Next card, Glacial Crash, 4 cost bronze spell. Select an enemy follower on the field and destroy it. Earthright 1, deal 2 damage to the enemy leader. I think this is actually pretty good.
Pretty decent.
Yeah, because not only do you just destroy a follower, not a random follower, just select an enemy follower on the field, and then you get to deal 2 damage to the enemy leader with just 1 Earth Sigil. I think that's pretty good.
Yeah,
I'll
yeah.
give it a 7 out of 10. I can see a lot of people run this.
Pretty low cost too, and then that adds to your spell
And
boost
it does
too.
add spell
So
boost if you want to do spell boost as well. So some sort of like Earthright spell boost hybrid. Yeah, because that's what I started off
yeah.
with. Um, Next up, Burgent Rejected Arts. I almost read that as Rejected Ass. Let's see how ass this card is. Alright, 5 cost 4 silver. Fanfare, summon 2 copies of Onion Patch. With Evolve, Gain Crest, Burgent Rejected Arts. Or RTs, the crest.
Summon.
At the start of your turn, summon an Onion Patch. So it's just a bunch of Onion Patch stuff. Onion Patch
And
is a
summon Onion
1/1/1
Patch.
rush strike spell boost. Oh, so this is spell boost.
That's pretty good.
Yeah,
That's yeah, I like that. And you keep it forever.
yeah.
It doesn't have a timer on
That's
it.
very good for spell boost. Holy shit. Not ass. This is not a rejected ass. This is good.
It
Uh,
summons two as well.
yeah. On this very start, summons 2.
I like that. So
I'm gonna give this a.
and it's
I'm gonna
middle
give.
of the game.
It's middle of the game, so it's not too costly. I might feel bad to just play this on turn 5 because you can't do anything else really unless you have a 0 cost spell in hand that you have spell boosted. But I feel like
Yeah.
in the long run, that crest is really gonna help you out. I'm gonna give this a 10 out of 10 to be honest. I don't see any real downside to this.
Yeah.
All right, next up, Enchanting Perfumer. 4 cost 3 silver. Fanfare. Select an enemy follower in the field and deal it 3 damage. Gain an Earth Sigil. Evolve. Replicate the effects of this card's fanfare ability.
You deal three, you deal six
6 or a
damage, gain
7
two
out of
earth
10. It's
sigils.
good.
Yeah, I mean,
I mean, you have the
it's all right.
potential to deal 6 damage. So I mean,
Yeah,
I'm gonna give it a 7 out of 10. I could see a lot of rune Earthright rune decks run this.
Yeah,
Next up,
we got
Flame of
ourselves.
Chaos, 3 cost spell, silver spell. X starts at 0. On spell boost, increase X by 1. Deal X damage split between all enemy followers. So this is just. This is basically just a. Well, no, because this is going to be split between all enemy. It's a little bit different from that 5 cost spell, that. Not spell, 5 cost follower that deals X amount of damage to all followers. This is going to be split between all
Yeah,
enemy followers.
and it
But it
is
is cheaper.
cheaper.
Yeah, it is cheaper.
It would be good for dealing with a lot of
Yeah.
low health things.
I could still see a lot of people run this. I would give it a, I don't know, because I feel like the 5 cost is still just better, but this is also a spell, so this also spell boosts. I'll give it a 6 out of 10. I don't know, because I also just don't want to just swap out that follower that's like just deal
Yeah,
all damage to all enemy followers.
yeah.
But this does have a place, so yeah.
Have this next one.
Owen, Styrian
Clash.
Swordsman. 3 cost, 3 gold with ward. And Clash, spell booster hand. Evolve, draw 2 followers. And now Clash is basically like. It's like a better version of Follower Strike. So that means Clash ability activates even during your opponent's turn, and they clash with this follower.
Yeah. The evolve, it'll be a 5/5. Draw two followers.
And it has
There's
ward, so like they
ward.
have to deal with it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give this a 7 out of 10. This is pretty good. It's only a 3 cost here. That's great.
Yeah. This is
Evolve,
something
draw
that
two
would die
followers.
pretty
Pretty good.
quickly
Yeah.
unless you evolve it. Followers. Seeing never mind those. Never mind, continue.
Okay. Yeah, really good. I don't remember what I gave it, if I did give it a score, but 7 out of 10. 8 out of 10
Yeah.
maybe. This is good. Uh, Next up, Pascal's Dance. It's a 2 cost gold spell. Gain an Earth Sigil. And gain Crest. And the crest is a countdown 1. At the end of your turn, draw a card, Earthright 10, double the attack and oh yeah, this is the one that we thought was, or at least I thought this was amazing. Apparently I was watching uh, other like card reveal videos, like went over this card. Almost like everyone unanimously thinks that this card is ass. And I'm sitting here thinking this card is amazing.
I mean, I still think could be pretty good.
It's only a 2 cost. And yeah, sure, Earthright 10, but like everyone was saying, oh, Earthright 10 is so heavy. Yeah, but you do realize we're probably going to be getting a lot of Earthright support. We're going to be summoning a lot more Earthright. And now, unlike the first game, you can just spend 1 to gain 1. Like, this is good.
Yeah.
I don't understand why people are saying this is ass. I think this is really good.
And you could totally like, because this doesn't specify, you could super evolve something at the end of your turn. You could, before the end of your turn, you super evolve something that's like, I don't know, the highest attack or whatever, or highest whatever. You super evolve it. And I'm pretty sure it's going to double that number. It's not going to double the original number. It's not going to
Maybe,
do
yeah.
double of the original. Yeah. I'm pretty sure that it'll double the evolved number.
So, like, I wonder if there's some weird, like, archetype to where like you run like I don't know if there's any neutral cards that have ambush or even rune cards that have ambush, but imagine like Earthright ambush where you just play a bunch of ambush cards and then run this.
Yeah.
That would be cool, but I don't think there actually is any neutral or rune cards that have ambush, so I don't think that's not even a possibility right
Yeah.
now.
We'll see. Hold on. Let me see. I'm gonna go to the deck or not deck pool, uh, card library. Ambush, and we're doing.
What do you think, Puck? Do you think this card is good? I have my cat here. Uh
Yeah, there's no runecraft, and then there's, let's see. There's no, yeah, you're right. There's
There's
nothing
nothing.
that we would
Yeah.
use with the rush.
Puck says this card is ass.
That's
You're just you're
Puck
just
says it's
you're
as.
just following what's popular. Don't you Puck? You just don't want to sound stupid. That's okay. I'll sound stupid for you.
I think it's pretty good. I mean, there's been a couple times where I've gotten like I've played uh runecraft and I've gotten to 10 Earthright,
So
so
have I.
it's
Like even with the current amount of like Earthright cards, you can hit 10 pretty easily. I
yeah,
think most people that are saying that don't even play it because there isn't a current win condition for it.
yeah,
So yeah, I'm still gonna give this card a 10 out of 10. I think that's what I gave it last time. I just think this is great.
yeah. And it only costing 2 is pretty good,
Mm-hmm.
pretty big.
And if you somehow manage to make an Earthright spell boost hybrid and then be able to hit 10 perfectly fine, like this is a spell too, so this also counts to your spell boost. So
Yeah.
next up, Lilanthem, Anathema of Audacity. 8 cost 5/5 legendary with aura last. Oh yeah, this card. I think we said this card sucks, and again we're in the minority here. Some people think this card is at least mid, and not bad. At least mid. And here I'm thinking this card is ass.
Last words.
Yeah,
Last
aura,
words.
last
If you
words,
have
Earthright
Earthrights
2,
of 2,
and then just summon the
it'll
card again.
summon another one.
So
The
like
Super
your
Ball.
opponent can practically just burn your Earthrights if they're capable. And there's not shit you can do about it. And this is an 8 cost. This is a fucking 8 cost.
Yeah. 8 costs, that's 5/5.
1 out of 10.
I mean, you gotta super evolve it to select 2 enemy followers. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I
I
have no
just I
clue.
don't see a use for it. I really don't see a use for it.
Yeah. We'll just have to see
You
whenever
know,
we actually get it in our hands. Digitally, that is.
in my digital hand. Next up, Norman, Adamant Alchemist. It's a 6 cost 5/5 legendary. Fanfare, Earthright 1, select a mode to activate. Summon a Guardian Golem and give it Barrier. Draw 3 cards or restore 4 defense to your leader. And to evolve, replicate the effects of this card's Fanfare ability. 10 out of 10.
Ow.
That's awesome. 10 out of 10.
Summon that's and it's only an evolve. Only an evolve.
Mm-hmm.
That's
So you can restore 8 defense to your leader
yeah.
for 6 cost. Or you can draw 3 cards, or draw 6 cards if you're in desperate need. You can summon 2 Guardian Golems with Barrier. This is insane. And their Earthlight is only
Yeah.
1.
Wow. And the Guardian columns come with ward.
Yeah, they have Ward and Barrier. It's crazy.
Yeah. I like this card.
Easy 10 out of 10. That's amazing. I would not say it's a win condition, but this is very, very good. I think you run this in every Earthright rune deck.
Yeah.
Okay. That was rune. So next up,
Yeah.
Dragon. And
Only halfway through.
immediately with the bronze 10 cost card, 4/4. It's Wise Guardian Dragon. Activates in hand whenever an allied follower super evolves. Reduce the cost of this card by 3. Fanfare.
Oh,
Summon a vast. This
okay.
sucks.
I don't know. I mean, let's see. Fast Wing. Fast Wing has Intimidate. I mean, I don't think it sucks that bad. I
I
mean,
think it sucks.
it does take 2 super evolves though for
Again,
you to even reduce the
the
cost to a
the
decent
only
amount.
thing, like, I feel like if you're gonna run this card, you're also gonna run an Olivia, because that means you can have 2 super evolves for the cost of 1 super evolve. So then you can have a total of 4, which that would be good as a combo with this card. But other than that, I don't think, even if you are running an Intimidate deck, I don't think you're going to run this card unless you're running Olivia as well.
Yeah, that's weird.
I might give this, just because of the Olivia thing, I would give it a 4 out of 10. It has a slight potential, but I don't think it's good enough to even be considered mid.
Yeah.
Next up, Soaring Ivory Dragon. It's a 1 cost 1/1 bronze. Fanfare. If you're an overflow, draw a card and rush. Fine card.
Hmm.
5 out of 10.
Yeah, that's pretty okay.
It's alright. Nothing too crazy. The draw a
It's
card if you're an
1/1.
overflow is pretty good. Like, I'm in between 5 or a 6 because the draw a card is pretty good for a 1 cost. And it has Rush,
Yeah,
but again, Rush with a 1/1, especially in late game if you're playing it for overflow. Like, it's not really that crazy. But just for the draw card, I
yeah.
think it's good. 5 or a 6 out of 10. Next up, Call of the Megalorca. 2 cost bronze spell. Summon a majestic Megalorca. If you're an overflow, draw a Call of the Megalorca. So that means you have to have another Call of Megalorca in hand if you're if you want to have its overflow effect. And just the majestic Megalorca is a 2 cost 2/2 with rush.
Wait, what? Wait, I'm gonna wait. What? You have to have a
So
what?
you're not gonna play Call of the Megalorca as a 1 of in your deck. Like if you want the overflow
Oh,
ability to activate, you're gonna have to have more of them. So
yeah.
like I don't know because like there's plenty of times to where like on the mulligan phase, I draw like 3 of the same card. So like this is probably not gonna be a card I run because knowing my luck, I'm just
This
gonna
has,
have
I
all of them
mean,
at the beginning.
Majestic Megalorca has Rush. Later in the game, you don't really have a lot of stuff
I could
that's
see
like
this maybe being good for
two
like
or
Face
less health.
Dragon as an option for like dealing with your opponent's board early game especially. But I don't know.
Yeah, but you have to have overflow
Over well
to
for the
draw
draw, yeah.
another
I don't know.
yeah, to draw another one. And if you're in overflow, like I don't,
I'm gonna
it's
give
kind
this a
of
4 out of
weird.
10. Honestly, I mean it's okay, but again, it's still one of those things to where it's not even mid because you'd really only use it in very specific decks. It's not really that
Yeah.
crazy. Next
Hmm.
up, Intent to Dragonute Princess. It's a 2 cost 2/2 silver with fanfare. If there's a super evolved allied follower on the field, to draw 2 cards.
Oh, super
Uh,
evolved. But it's two cost.
and it's draw 2 cards,
I
and,
mean,
it's not a
uh,
spell. It places a body, which is good. 6 out of 10.
yeah,
I can see this being good.
yeah.
All right, nothing else to say about that. It's pretty generic. Uh, Next up, Seasoned Merman. It's a 5 cost 3/3 silver. Fanfare. Summon 2 copies of Majestic Megalorca. Megalorca is coming back, baby. It evolves. Summon another Majestic Megalorca. I don't know. I don't get this. Like,
I
why
mean, it
would
has rush. This is, I mean, it's sort of, I don't, it's the same it's the same cost as a Luminous Magus. So like you play this after their turn if you haven't gotten any of your ramp cards or whatever. I mean,
yeah,
we also have to consider that with like the ramping thing, which I think pretty much almost all Dragoncraft decks would have.
yeah,
Um, a lot of this stuff will be coming sooner than the other opponent's high
right.
cost cards.
No, you're right. I don't know.
So,
I also don't play Dragon that much. I'm mainly just like a sword and rune player.
but this would, if you played this, even if you didn't have any of your ramp, if your opponent is playing Swordcraft and they play Luminous Mages, You can play this card. It summons two of the Majestic Megalorca, and then you evolve it. It summons another one. You take out all their knights, and you take out the Luminous Mages, all with this. And this thing survives. So
Yeah, I mean, I like this card better than the other one, but I just don't get what they're trying to do with the Majestic Megalorca right now. Like it seems like they're trying to do some sort of archetype with it, but like what, you know?
it has a trait. The Megalorca has a trait
A
Marine, so
marine, yeah.
they'll probably do something
Maybe later on in this
later.
reveal, because we haven't got
Oh,
we
well,
just started
yeah.
this craft, so
Let's just keep on
yeah, keep
going.
going.
I just
Right
kind of
now,
spoiled it a little bit.
right now I'm gonna give it a 5 out of 10.
Yeah.
Just on its own, because it's fine. Next up,
Got
Pre-Worm Blade, 1 cost, Amulet Silver. Engage 1. Destroy this card, select an allied follower in the field, and give it +1/+1. And last words, summon our. Oh, okay. So this is this. Oh. So this is like a permanent cycle. Unless it gets like unless
it
the follower gets
costs.
transformed and or banished or whatever.
Yeah. Select an allied follower and give it one.
So this is gonna
That's
be
pretty
really good for
decent.
Face Dragon. This is gonna be very good for Face Dragon. This is an 8 out of 10.
It's a 2 cost. Give one. Yeah,
Oh,
pretty
you
good.
combine this
Pretty solid.
with Odahima's fan, the amulet that summons the
Yeah.
the two with ward and storm. Combine this with that, you immediately just get like a
Yeah.
3/3 storm and ward every turn. It's good, really good.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, next up, Neptune, Arbiter of Tide, 7 cost, 5/5 gold. With fanfare, gain Crest Neptune Arbiter Tide, summon 2 copies of Majestic Megalorca. It has Ward and Super Evolve, summon 2 more copies. And then Crest, whenever an allied marine follower enters the field, restore 1 defense to your. Okay, so there we go. We're getting some more synergy with the marine followers. This card also has an alternate art, so that's
So
cool.
that's a lot of heals. If
Yeah,
you kind of like main these kinds of cards, then that's a lot of heals for your leader right
this is
there.
also pretty late in game though for the Crest 7 cost. But again, if you're also doing like ramping, this could also be really good. I feel like if you're gonna do like a Mega
Yeah.
Lorca deck, you're also gonna want to run those ramp abilities.
Yeah. Yeah. But I mean even late in the game, I mean you're running low on health. This kind of comes at a pretty good time to start
Yeah, that is true.
healing yourself.
And
So,
it is a permanent Crest. It doesn't have any countdown or anything. I'm gonna give
yeah.
this a okay. I'm gonna give this a 9 out of 10. This is actually really good. I'm starting to see the Majestic Megalorca archetype come into fruition.
Yeah.
Next up, Draconic
Damn.
Strike, 6 cost gold spell. Select a card in your hand and reduce its cost by 2. I think we said this card was not very good.
It's a 6 cost, deals 3 damage to all enemy
That's
followers.
nothing.
But then it can reduce. I mean, I would probably give it like a 4 out of 10.
Yeah, I think that's what we gave it last time, 4 out of 10.
I mean, I don't know. Reduce something to three by three
Because there's
cost.
already I think
Let's,
it's a 6 cost for Dragoncraft that deals like 4 damage. Or not 4, I think it's 5 damage actually.
let's see, 3 cost. There's some 3 cost. I mean, it makes dragon. It makes dragon. You can make your dragon sign card cost 0 with that.
Dragon
The
Sign is
one
a
that
3 cost though, isn't it?
yeah, no, yeah.
So no, it will make it
Yes, there's some.
cost 2. You make it cost 1. If
Oh,
it's
I got the numbers mixed
yeah.
up. I mean, that's still. I mean, well,
But again, it's gonna be so late because this is a six
yeah,
cost spell. I don't know.
6 cost. Yeah,
Honestly, I'm gonna lower the score to a 3 out of 10. I just don't think it's very good.
yeah.
Next up, my favorite card, Feline White Frost Bloom. With fanfare. Oh, it's a 2-cost 2/2. With fanfare, if you're an overflow, add a White Frost Whisper to your hand, and it has a Bane, and then evolve, deal 1 damage to all enemy followers, and then White Frost spell is selected mode to activate. 1, destroy all damage to enemy followers, or 2, increase the cost of all cards in your opponent's hand by 1 until the end of their turn. 10 out of 10. This is just amazing.
Damn.
This card is insane.
Yeah.
Just a 1 evolve, deal 1 damage to all enemy followers, and then just White Frost Whisper, and then you could just potentially just destroy the entire board for 5 costs. It's crazy. Now the only thing that survives this is cards with barrier, because if you hit them, then they don't actually get damaged. They just lose barrier. So that's the only thing that can... But, like, not very many cards have barrier, or not very many cards even, like, give other cards barrier. The only one that I can think of is the Swordcraft follower, Amelia. I think there's some Havencraft, but I don't think I've ever played a Havencraft, a proper Havencraft deck yet. So I don't know. But this card, even still, this card is just insane. 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
And I'm absolutely getting this.
Well.
I'm absolutely getting this alternate art card. I will drop money here on this card if I need to. I will not explain. Next up, Feeny, Prismatic Phoenix. 8 cost 4/4 legendary. Fanfare. Have the cost
Phoenix.
Of all... Phoenix. I'm sorry.
You said Phoenix. What the hell?
I'm rushing through this. Phoenix. I know it's Phoenix. I don't know why I said Phoenix. 8 cost 4/4 legendary. Fanfare. Have the cost of all cards in your deck. This is good because it's not just your hand; it's your entire deck. Yeah.
That is insane.
I did.
And that
see
actually
this
kind of makes
makes
Draconic Strike a little more viable with like having it 3 cost instead of 6. But that just makes everything more viable. I mean, honestly. Wise card.
And if people are gonna hate me for saying Phoenix, then I'm just gonna purposely say Phoenix from here on out.
Yeah.
But now this is insane. This is another 10 out of 10.
Yeah. Man.
And you can run 3 of these too. So you'll just keep having them. Every time you play it, it just halves your entire deck.
What if you did Ruler of Cocytus?
Mm-hmm. Well,
and then you draw.
What I was thinking is that what I was thinking is if you run 3 of these and you only have 1 in your hand, you play it, and then any more Phoenix that you draw are gonna be a 4 cost now.
Oh yeah, that's actually pretty big right there.
10 out of 10
you have
card.
2 of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's something. If I drew it first, like if I drew it like from my starting hand, like I would keep like if I had like somehow drawn 2 of them, I'd probably at least keep 1 of them.
Yeah.
In my starting hand, just as a.
Just so you have 1, but I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know though, because I would honestly, for me though, I would probably get rid of this card just for the increased potential of having the cost of Morphinas, because like keeping 1 in your hand, it's gonna stay in your hand for a while, and you're constantly gonna be drawing cards until you can hit that first 8.
I don't know.
So I don't know.
I mean, I do that a lot whenever I play. Is I if there's something that I know is gonna be useful eventually, it's gonna like come in clutch or whatever. Even if I draw it firsthand, I'm gonna keep at least 1 of them.
Mm-hmm.
Like
I sometimes do that when running the Tentacles card in Sword.
Yeah, I keep the Tentacles.
I sometimes keep 1 of them. Yeah, I only run 1.
I remember I didn't really like that card too much just because it was 7 cost.
It's got me so many wins though. It's crazy.
Yeah, it's good because of the you can deal
just
damage to the leader.
Yeah, it's so good. I don't even use it for the heals. I don't care about the heals. The fact that I can just deal 5 damage right to the face is crazy. Because like most of the time they just at that point when they're like at 5 health and they can't heal, they like they're forced to just play a bunch of ward, And
Yeah,
that
they play a
spell,
bunch of
yeah,
ward
that
and they're
spell just
like, okay.
bypasses it. Yeah.
Yeah, they're like, oh, I can survive this. I got ward. I could survive maybe like one or two more turns, and
Like,
then just
nope,
that
psych.
card comes in. Yeah.
I love that
Anyways,
card.
that's off topic, but
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah,
like
10 out of 10 card.
halving the cost, that is pretty
It's
good.
crazy, yeah. Give me a
And you
second.
can
Pop this
stack
out.
and like doing stacking of it. You do have to have them in your hand. So I mean, it's good if you're absolutely fucked and you got like a shit ton of like 8 cost to 10 cost cards all in your hand the entire game. It
Well,
kind of
you can combo
benefits
this. You
you.
can combo this with cards that that selects cards in your hand and then put them back in your deck. Because there is a neutral 2 cost card that does that.
Yeah. I
So
wonder what it does if a card is 1 cost.
I
I
think it just
guess it
stays
just
one
keeps the
cost.
one
I think it
cost.
just stays at 1 cost because you can't have a 1 cost.
I mean, you can make it 0.
Yeah, is it rounding up or is it rounding down? We need to know.
Rounding up or rounding down.
I think it's rounding up though.
Yeah. Damn.
But yeah, crazy card. And that is
That's something you want 3 of.
Dragoncraft. Yeah. Abysscraft. Alright. Raven, the silver bullet. 5 cost 3/4 bronze with Bane. Select just Bane. Evolve, select 2 enemy followers on the field and destroy them. Deal 2 damage to your leader.
It's 5 cost. I mean, you get to select the followers. It's cheaper
But
than that. What was the other
deal
card?
2
What was
damage
the
to your
other
leader.
to your wait? It does 2 damage to your
You're
leader.
dealing 2 damage to yourself to play a 5 cost removal. And it cost an evolve.
What
If
was
this was
the other
fanfare,
one?
if this was
Let me
fanfare, this would be good.
I mean, it's only an evolve. It's cheaper than Lil Anthem, which we said was ass because it cost a super evolve. It's 5 cost. This is a regular evolve. It has Bane.
It doesn't even have rush, so you can't even like trade it in with another. Well, unless you evolve it, but still. Like I feel like this would be so much better if it had rush and fanfare, so you could just save and evolve. Like, cause like dealing 2 damage. There's so many Abysscraft cards that deal damage to your leader for absolutely no fucking reason right now.
Yeah, I mean this one. I
Like,
think it's okay. I think
there's
this
no
card
wrath,
is okay.
and there's no
Honestly,
vengeance. So why the hell are we dealing damage to ourselves?
I don't know. I don't know.
I might give this a 3
I
out
mean,
of 10. Honestly, I think this not
I
very
don't
good.
think it's that bad. I don't think it's that bad. I mean, it's only 2 damage. It's. I don't know. I don't think it's that bad.
I think this is kind of
But
bad. We'll see though. Next up,
it's better than that. It's better than that one card that literally the only ability is it damages you.
yeah,
It's better
true.
than that.
Okay, Cultivator of Malice. So 1 cost 1/1 bronze. Last words, add a ghost to your hand. This is gonna
I
be
mean,
good for like
it's
aggro
one
decks.
cost.
Yeah, it's gonna be good for aggro. I'm
You
gonna
got
give this.
storms.
I'm gonna
Ghost.
give this a 6 out of 10 because I think if you're doing aggro abyss, you're gonna run this card no matter what.
Yeah.
So 6 out of 10. Like it's not even a question. All right, next up. Ghastly Soiri? I don't know how to say that. It's a 2 cost bronze spell. Add a ghost, skeleton, and rotting zombie to your hand. I think is it rotting zombie a new card?
Yeah.
Last words, summon a rotting zombie and remove last words from it.
Wow, that's interesting.
Uh,
And like I mean,
I don't know. I don't.
it gives them something to attack. Like
It's
I don't know.
I mean, it's a 3 cost, but again, it does like come back to life with its last words.
Yeah.
But
And
that's,
it only does it once.
I mean, it's a, like, I guess it's like a sticky follower. Like, it's just gonna be annoying to remove because, like, whenever I'm playing sword and I'm playing Royal Coachwoman, most people just tend to just like leave it on board and just avoid it because they don't want the last words to pop, right? So I feel like this could be like that,
Yeah.
but like a better version of it because it's a 2-2 instead of a 1-2.
Yeah.
But again,
And then it summons
that's a
another
three
version of
cost. It's a
itself.
3 cost. So like,
Yeah.
and you get it from Ghastly Sawyery from the spell. So I
Yeah.
don't know. A 5 out of 10. Like I can see people run it, but I don't think it's gonna be that crazy. I think most people are probably just gonna run it for the ghost and the skeleton, maybe. But I don't know. Rotting Zombie is an interesting choice.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know what to say about it. I'm just gonna give it a 5 out of
It
10.
yeah, it doesn't cost a crazy amount. It's two.
Yeah.
Played on second turn, you got all this other stuff. I mean, your third turn, you can then play Rotten Zombie and
The only scary
you
thing
draw some
about
other
it is that
stuff.
if you play it early, then you just have 3 cards in your hand that you kind of want to keep. So I mean, that can really add some weight to your hand that could be unwanted weight. Uh, so,
Yeah.
but again, you can always just like keep the spell in your hand until you're ready to play one of these 3 cards. But again, then you're spending two for that spell. So I don't know.
I mean, I think it's worth a card worth trying out.
Yeah, I mean, we'll have to see how it does. I don't think it's bad, but I'm struggling to see how it's gonna be good as well. So I don't know.
Yeah.
Next up, Vo- what is this? Voila? That's not Voila. Vuela? I think it's Vuela. Vuela, the Blastwing. 3 cost 2/4, silver, with Rush, and whenever another allied follower super evolves, give it and this follower +2/+0. Uh,
Super Evolve.
6 out of 10?
I'm seeing a trend with all these cards. There's a couple that do when someone else evolves or super evolves, this
Yeah.
gets the effect.
So it's adding more
Or the
flexibility overall, which is good.
yeah.
I mean, this is a 3 cost,
Get
and
it.
it's pretty. I think the ability is pretty good for a 3 cost, and it already has Rush. I'm gonna give
Yeah.
it a 6 out of 10. Something crazy, but I mean, I could see it being good. I can see some people run it.
Yeah. And it's another allied follower, so you can't do it on your own on that
Right,
same one. So
but it's give that specific follower +2/+0 and this follower. So I mean,
yeah.
it's good. Um,
Undead.
yeah, Undead Soldier is 6 cost 3/3 silver. Fanfare summon 2 copies. Ooh, summon 2 copies of Rotting Zombie.
Okay.
All right, I
Yeah,
can
so that just kind of slows down your opponent.
I could see this being well. I don't know. I can see this being good, but at the same time, 6 cost. Like, you better be
Yeah.
like ahead of your opponent to be able to play a 6 cost and then just pass.
Yeah.
But if you are ahead of your opponent and you play this is gonna be
Yes.
really good.
Yeah.
So because of how heavy this card is, I'm gonna say 5 out of 10 because like if you do get in that situation where you can play this freely and not die next turn, I think this would be really really good.
Yeah.
But
Hmm.
I don't know because like the only thing this has going for it is that the rotting zombie just resummons itself from its last words. It's gonna be
Yeah.
very and it summons 2 of them, so I think that's gonna be pretty good. I don't have much else to say, to be honest. I think it's a good card in specific situations, but I'm giving it a 5 out of 10 average because like it can be very good in those specific circumstances. Uh, Next up, Winged Servant, 2 cost silver spell. I really like that art, by the way. That's cool. Summon 2 copies of Bat. All right, 1 out of 10. I don't know why you want to run Bat at all.
Mhm.
Like, sure, Bat has Drain, but that's it. I don't get it. And if you're gonna run Cerberus, Bat just completely ruins that whole Cerberus evolve. So
Yeah.
I don't know, 1 out of 10. It's a shame. I really like that art, but I don't think this is good, unless they're adding some sort of bat support, some sort of win condition with bats. Like
Yeah.
in the first game, they had Vania, which was like the legendary win condition card, with like bats and stuff, and she was really good. But uh, maybe in the future we'll get Vania back. Next up, Laura, Cruel Commander, 3 cost 3/2 gold. Fanfare, select another allied follower in the field and give it Bane. Super Evolve, select another allied follower in the field and give it Storm. I think we talked about this, did we?
I don't remember talking about this.
I don't remember.
Give it
But
Storm.
I think that Super Evolve is good, though.
Yeah. Yeah, the Super Evolve is good. Storm is pretty good.
And select a follower and give it Bane. You could choose, like, a Ghost to... anything, really. Whatever you want. Bane is always good. So, shit. I don't know. I'm gonna...
It's a 3 cost,
3 cost is
and that's a
good.
fanfare. The Bane is a fanfare, so
Yeah. I'm gonna give this a 7 out of 10. I think it's good. Next up, ooh, this art looks really cool. Next up, Excelia Nocturnal General, 4 cost 1/3 follower, and that evolve art looks really cool. All right, and fanfare. Give this follower plus X plus 0. X is the number of allied Let me reread that. Fanfare. Give this follower plus X plus 0. X is the number of other allied followers on the field. Deal 2 damage to... Again, we're dealing 2 damage to ourselves. But this card has... It's just... Okay, so... So this... This has the potential to be a 4/3 Storm for 4 cost. But again, you're dealing 2 damage
5.
to your... No, because it's only...
Because you can have 5 cards
it's
on your
number
board.
of other allied followers. It doesn't count this one. This one. So it's gonna be 4.
But it's a plus X, and X is the number, so you're
Oh yeah,
adding
because
to
it's
the
added to
1
1.
cost.
So yeah, it will be a 5. Yeah,
Yeah.
you're right. This is why I dropped out. Anyways.
5, and then you can do an 8 if you super evolve it. It's... I mean, it's 4 cost. It's not, like, super expensive either, so it's not as bad.
It has Storm, so it's good. I can see, so if you like super evolve it, this has potential for lethal.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give this a 6 out of 10 because I really don't like the deal 2 damage to your leader when there's like no actual like reason for that.
Yeah, there's so much stuff that does 2 damage already.
Yeah. Because like this card could be perfectly fine without it. It wouldn't even be overpowered.
Yeah.
Next up, Jinsetsu and Yuzuki, Twin Calamities, 9 cost 5/9 legendary. Fanfare selected mode to activate, summon 4 copies of One-Tailed Fox, and then 2, destroy 4 random enemy followers, restore 4 defense to your leader. We did talk about this the first time around, and I think we said this card was insane.
Destroy, yeah. This is pretty
Yeah.
insane.
And then One-Tailed Fox
Destroy
is Rush
4
Ward.
random. You don't even select. It destroys 4 random any followers.
No, you have to select.
Restores 4 defense.
You have to select one of the modes. Destroy. Oh, you're talking
Oh,
about
yeah.
the random enemy followers. Okay, yeah. You don't select 4.
Yeah, the
followers,
random
yeah.
any followers. Destroy 4, and it gives you options. It gives you
Yeah, but restore
good
4 defense to your
options.
leader is sticks. Like no matter what you choose, you're gonna restore 4 defense to your leader.
Yeah.
So this is
Yeah,
a very
unless this is
versatile
a
card.
next
If you're like behind,
No, this I think this
Well-
is the second because it's not it doesn't have the next line thing, or I don't even
what?
I can't tell if I'm looking at, is it part of, I
No.
mean, I guess it's not part of 2.
because
Okay.
because
It's
if
hard
it
to
was
tell
part
if
of 2,
it's,
if it was part of 2, it would say and instead of have a period.
yeah. Oh yeah, you're right.
Okay, so like if you're like
And the
ahead,
one-tailed fox, that's
if you're ahead, you can select the first mode, summon 4 copies of One-Tailed Fox. It has Ward, and the last words give a random allied Jinsetsu Yuzuki Twin Calamity plus 1/+0. But if you're really behind and you need to like board clear,
120.
you just choose the second one.
Yeah, this is crazy. It summons four of those
Yeah.
one-tailed foxes. The one-tailed foxes have ward, and the last words of the one-tailed foxes are giving that one card that summoned them a +1 +0. That's crazy. Get up to like nine, and then you can do 12 with the super evolve. That's
10 out of
yeah.
10
This
card.
is a
I
this is
don't
a win
think.
condition
I think
card.
yeah. I think I probably gave this like a 9 out of 10 last time, but the more I think about it, like I've been thinking about this card a while. This card is actually just insane. 10 out of 10.
It's
Like
just a win condition.
yeah.
You just win with this.
Next
Unless
up.
unless
Oh
you destroy all the one-tailed foxes and then also somehow destroy the because this thing has 9 health too, so like
yeah.
it's pretty beefy. Damn.
That's crazy.
Anyways,
And that doesn't even count like if you decide to super evolve it.
oh, yeah.
All right. Next up,
Golly.
Sharon Stygian Ors Woman. Okay, that's a mouthful. 5 cost 4/4 legendary with fanfare. Reanimate 2 and reanimate 1. Whenever an allied departed follower enters the field, give it ward. Super evolve. Gain crest. Sharon Stygian. Yeah. Crest countdown 2 at the start of your turn. Reanimate 3. You're gonna want to run this if you're running rotting zombie.
Yeah.
This is very good. It's a 5 cost.
Departed. What are oh, the departed are all so it's departed, ghost is departed, skeletons departed, and rotting zombies
Yeah,
departed.
this is
So
very
yeah,
good.
ward, yeah.
I'm gonna give
I
this.
like the ward.
Yeah, the ward is really good. So like, if it reanimates. Oh wait, this is
I
actually
mean,
permanent. Whenever
this
an
could
allied depart follower enters the field, this is permanent to this card. So it's not like part of the fanfare or anything.
yeah.
So like, imagine
This
having to deal
is
with rotting zombies with ward. That's insane.
this is something I'd probably play before or like during like this could work well with those cards that do two damage because I was looking at those cards that do like 2 damage to yourself, and like the only two things is if you have heals in this or if you have a ward, and this could do a good amount of ward cards
Hmm.
to defend your health.
Yeah, I'm gonna give this a 9 out of 10. This is really good. Or maybe
Yeah,
even a, hell, maybe even a 10 out of 10. Because like a 5 cost for something like this is really good. All right,
yeah.
and that is Abyss. So we have 3 more to go. We have Havencraft, Cleric of Crushing, 3 cost 2/4 bronze. It has Ward and Evolve. Select a super evolved enemy follower on the field and destroy it.
Oh, interesting. I mean, it's an evolve though. It
Yeah,
takes an evolve to do that, but I mean, word.
and it's weird that has to specifically be a super evolved enemy follower.
It would end up being like if you just do a basic evolve, it'll be a 6 defense.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, that's pretty beefy for.
And I'm not gonna lie, um, I did spoil myself when it came to Havencraft cards. Uh, let's just say Wardhaven is back, and it's gonna be a bitch to deal with. And knowing how crazy Wardhaven is going to be, this card is just the fact that it has Ward is just insane. like like if the card just has Ward and Havencraft, it's already insane.
Yeah,
Uh, but if we're talking about the ability by on its own, I don't really care much for the ability to be honest because it's just a super evolve. You have to select a specific super evolve, so not great. But just because I don't know how to rank all these now because of Ward Haven. To be honest, it's just because Ward Haven is just like it doesn't matter what the ability is as long as it has Ward, you're probably just gonna run it. So I don't know. I'm just gonna completely skip the scoring until we get to like the higher cost cards or the higher rarity cards that do a bunch of other stuff. But
Yeah.
you're just gonna run it because it has ward. So next up, Damus, Oracle of Malice. It's a 2-cost 2/2 bronze. Fanfare. Select an enemy follower on the field and give it at the end of your turn. Destroy this card. Okay,
Hmm.
that's good. Um, like what would we use this against? Probably use this
Anything?
against. We'll probably use this against something like Anangrea. Like I like this because this is a fanfare, not an evolve ability. So this is like better than like some other cards that's of the same cost to where you have to evolve to select an enemy follower on the field and destroy it. This is just a fanfare.
Yeah.
9 out of 10. Honestly, I think a lot of people will run this, even though it's not ward. This is just a really good card.
Yeah.
All right, Luminous Sensor. It's a 2-cost bronze amulet and engage 1. Destroy this card. Restore 4. This is insane.
For 2 costs, bro.
This is insane. You restore 4 defense to your
Yeah.
leader. And you can just leave this on your board until you need it.
Damn. Well, yeah, you can just leave it. Yeah. That is
10
crazy,
out of
bro.
10, bro.
You
That's
just imagine playing that second turn. You just play that second
yeah,
turn.
10 out of 10. Like you're just gonna run this.
Yeah.
Next up, Colette, Barrage Exorcist. 3 cost 2/2 silver. Fanfare. Do this one time. Deal 2 damage to a random enemy follower. If there are at least 2 allied amulets on the field, to do it 2 times instead. I don't remember if we talked about this one or not, if it was even out.
No.
So I probably got spoiled
No.
by this one as well, because I remember seeing this. Um,
Two
this
allied
is
amulets.
I don't know what to think about this one, to be honest. Like it's good, but I don't see it being crazy either.
I like it. I mean, but it's 2 damage. It costs
It costs
3.
3. I'm gonna give
So,
this a 5 out of 10. Kind of middle of the road.
yeah.
Immaculate holy shit. Immaculate
Adjudicator.
Adjudicator. 5 cost 4
Yeah.
4 silver. Fanfare. Select an enemy follower on the field and banish it. Okay, we got some more banish support. That alone, like 7 out of 10. Banish is just good right now. And it's a
Yeah.
fanfare. It's not even an evolve, which is crazy. So yeah, 7 out of 10. The
You
only
just
thing,
place that, and an enemy card is just gone. It's
yeah,
just gone.
the only thing is that it's kind of heavy. It's a 5 cost, and the only thing it has is that fanfare ability. But again, banish is so good that it probably doesn't even matter. Next up, Divine Guard, 1 cost silver spell. Select an allied follower in the field with ward and give it +0/+1. Deal X damage to a random enemy follower. X is the selected follower's defense. Okay, so you can
I mean, it's
just
one
select.
cost, so
Yeah, you can select your highest defense follower on your field, and then you just deal X damage to a random enemy follower. I mean, for 1 cost, like 10 out of 10. This is really
yeah,
good for
you
Warhaven.
want three
Yeah,
of those in your hand.
try to speed this up a bit. Next up, Agnes, the Swift Blade. 5 cost 3/4 gold. With Storm, strike. If there are at least 2 allied amulets on the field, destroy a random enemy follower other than the opposing one. I think we did talk about this one.
I don't remember.
I remember this one. I think we said this was pretty good. Uh, I don't remember what score I gave it, but this is pretty good. Next up, Maddening Benison. 2 cost gold spell. Restore 10 defense to your leader. Gain crest.
What?
It's a 2 cost. Restore 10 defense to your leader. And then crest. Last words.
What the
Wait, hold on.
fuck?
Wait. Last words. Deal 10 damage to your leader. What does this even do?
What the fuck?
What does this do?
What the fuck is this card?
What? This is so stupid.
This is stupid. We're toast. You gotta run. You gotta play Havencraft now. Deal. This is. Oh wait. Oh, I'm fucking retarded as
You
fuck.
thought it was deal damage to your opponent's leader?
Yeah, I
This
did.
is deal.
This
This
is
does not.
weird.
No, this does nothing. You restore 10, and then you just deal 10 to yourself. It does nothing. It's a
This is
countdown two,
weird.
so it's gonna be like 2 turns until you deal 10 damage to yourself again. But still,
This could. I feel stupid. Can you cut that out? Can you cut out? Because I'm fucking I thought whatever.
you're fine.
I mean, this could it might work if you're really low on health and you just need a couple more turns
Yeah,
to get the win.
maybe.
And it's only 2 cost.
But
So
if you don't manage that, you're fucked.
yeah, you're fucked. So you got to be smart with it.
I don't think. If anyone is going to run this card, they're definitely not running the three of. Like, there's no shot.
No. No.
I like maybe I'm just dumb, and maybe I'm just not seeing the potential. But I'm gonna give this a 1 out of 10. This sucks.
I give it a 3 out of 10, a 4 out of 10 maybe, because it could work as like if you're really low on health, like real. I mean like really like your next turn you're gonna fucking die. Then this could save you for that one extra turn.
Yeah,
But I mean, like if they attack you, I mean, you're gonna get below that 10 threshold and you're gonna
you're
die
just gonna
whenever this
lose.
card.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it just if you're in a really bad game, it just extends your game just a little longer to
Yeah.
hopefully somehow get a win condition or something like that. Just get a win in.
I'll raise
I mean,
I'll raise my score to a 2 out of 10 at least.
Yeah. It's man, I feel so fucking retarded.
You're
You
fine.
should seriously cut that out. Cut that out. I feel
Alright.
so fucking I feel retarded as fuck. I thought it dealt 10 damage.
That would have
Bruh,
been
if it
insane though.
that I would have been like, bruh, like
At
what the
two
fuck is
costs.
this game?
At 2 costs, bro. That would have.
This is literally the card I've been talking about. Just deal fucking heal
Yeah.
all your health, destroy all your opponents.
Where's the? Let me just play the card that just kills my opponent.
Where's the card that just wins me the
Yeah.
game? Oh man. Imagine if it was that though. Be insane.
No, like honestly, I think you're fine. Like, you just misread it is all.
Oh my god. That was kind of funny. I would it would be so funny if there's like other people who misread it as well
Yeah,
and they had the same exact
no,
reaction.
I'm sure people have. I'm sure people have. You're fine.
Costs 2 does
Like
10
I want to
damage
like
to
I
the
want to
enemy
leave that in
leader.
the, I want to leave that in the video just for the discussion of this. Like, just imagine how ridiculous that would have been.
Yeah, like what would you even do to fucking counter
You
that?
would
Like
do
you're just
nothing.
toad.
You just lose. You just,
That's
like,
something
that
you
would create.
put 3 in your deck.
That would create a situation to where if you just mash up against Havencraft, you would just leave the game.
You just leave the game, bro.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
All right.
That's
Next up.
It's so funny.
Aether Empyrean Guardian. It's a 7-cost 2/4 legendary with an alternate art version. Fanfare. Summon 3 random differently named followers that cost 3 or less from your deck. Ward. And then Super Evolve. Give all other allied followers on the field +0/+2 and Aura.
Oh.
That's good.
Interesting.
So it's to summon 3 random differently named followers that cost 3 or less from your deck. So there's gonna be more ward
Summon.
support. Yeah.
That's crazy.
It just
3 or less.
just random cards from your deck. This is crazy.
Oh. Yeah.
10 out of 10. I mean, I don't see anything bad with it.
Yeah, I like the stuff that summons 3 of your own followers on
Yeah.
your differently named followers. I like that. I think there's like one other card that kind of does something like that. I like that one as well.
There's a Portal Craft one that select three uh, artifact cards in your hand and summon them.
Yeah, I
It
like
was
that one. That
Ralmia,
one's
the 8 cost
where it's like
Ralmia.
summon a copy, that summons a copy of it.
Summons a copy of it. Yeah, it doesn't just summon it from
So
your
that's
hand.
even
Yeah,
better.
This one doesn't summon a copy. This summon just straight up summons them though.
Yeah.
But still, I think it's great. Next up, Wilbur Desolate Paladin. This is like who you really want for Wardhaven. It's a 6 cost 4/6 legendary with Ward. Last word, summon 2 copies of Holy Cavalier, which is a 1 cost 1/2 with Ward. And then he gives you a crest when you evolve. And then whenever an allied follower with Ward enters the field, give it +1/+2. Like just good luck fighting against
That
Wardhaven.
yeah, that's
I don't
crazy.
like I remember we talked about this, but I don't remember what we said. But if I said this card
With all
sucked,
these
then I need to
other
go back and slap
wards,
myself. But
yeah,
I think
with
this
all
yeah with
these
all the
other
wards, 10 out of
wards,
10.
and it stays forever.
Yeah.
Evolve, gain, crest. I think there was some other cards we looked at. It didn't have the gain, it was just the crest. And I think that means that crest only stays if the card stays.
No, because Crest is a leader
There's
card. I mean, not like leader card. Crest is a leader effect, so it's always just gonna be a gain crest.
okay. We'll just have to see how it plays. Man, I can't wait for this fucking update to come up, bro.
I mean,
Time
it's
to
already
spend $80, bro.
it's out right now, but I think it's still under
Is it out?
maintenance. It's under maintenance right now, so you can't actually play it. But the update's out. You can
Okay.
update it.
That's crazy, bro.
All right, so that's Havencraft. So Portalcraft is up next. We have Engine Blade Maven, a 6 cost 4/5 bronze card with fanfare. Summon a striker artifact and add a gear of remembrance to your hand. Evolve, replicate the effects of this card's fanfare ability. So it's just more gear generators. 6 out of
Yeah.
10. It's good. I mean, it's gonna summon a striker artifact just by fanfare, which is good, and that's the one that's a 5/1 rush.
Doesn't this class have something where you can play and get your card back, or is that only Forest Craft?
That's
Or wait,
forest, I think, what you're thinking of.
yeah, that's only Forest. Okay. I feel like there is something that allowed you to pull something back. I
Yeah,
don't.
that's forest, but I don't remember there being one in Portal.
Okay. Hmm.
But yeah, it was a good card. Next up, Puppet Cat. So some puppet support apparently. It's a 2 cost 2/2 bronze card. Fanfare. If there's a super evolved allied follower on the field, add a puppet to your hand and give it +3/+0. 6 out of 10.
Puppet has Rush,
Yeah.
and its costs
So it's gonna be a
0.
so it's gonna be not 4 cost, but it's gonna have 4 attack.
I mean, it would be okay later game, I guess, with whenever you do your super evolves with things and all
Yeah.
that. And
I mean, Puppet is really
their
annoying to play
ambition.
against though because they're constantly just board wiping you with all their They just play a bunch of puppets. Like
Yeah.
what's really annoying is the puppets with Bane. Like there's a card that just gives Bane to all puppets. It's so annoying.
Oh yeah, that's yeah.
Next up, Artifact Catapult. It's a two
The
cost
fuck is
bronze.
this art?
Yeah, I was about to say that. The art's a little weird. Fanfare. Add a Gear of Ambition to your hand. Engage 3. Destroy this card. Select an artifact follower in your hand that costs 5 or less. Summon an exact copy of it. And give the exact copy at the end of your opponent's turn. Destroy this card. That's good. It's a 2 cost. Well, I don't know. Because it's an amulet and then the engage is 3.
Yeah.
Actually, I guess in a way it's a better version of the 5 cost follower, because like it pretty much did this exact effect except you had to evolve for it.
Yeah.
6 out of 10, maybe even a 7 out of 10. I can see people run this.
Yeah.
Next up, Vire Heart Slayer, 2 cost 1/1 silver. Fanfare. Select a puppetry follower on your hand and transform it into a Doll Slayer. And this card has Bane. What is Doll Slayer? 1 cost. Oh, that art is creepy to me. Not gonna lie.
Oh, what the fuck? This
Yeah.
doll slate? Yeah. It is kind of
So
creepy.
1-1-1 ambush last word summon of Fireheart. Oh, so it kind of just goes back and forth. Well, except fanfare because fanfare
Last
doesn't.
words,
Yeah. So.
fanfare. Yeah.
Um, I could see this being a little bit annoying. 6 out of 10.
Yeah. Yeah, and this just kind of confirms that the fanfare it only activates when you play it. So
Yeah.
yeah, that first card from fucking Forest Craft Woodwalkers, this is dog ass. Absolute dog
Yeah.
ass. God.
Next up, Acheem, Lord of Despair. 5 cost, 3/3 silver. Evolve. Select an enemy follower on the field with 4 attack or less. Banish it and summon an exact copy of it.
Like, what does that mean, summon it? Summon it on your field?
I it doesn't say, so I want to guess it just summons a version, just another. I don't know, bro.
Select an enemy follower on the field with a 4 attack or less, banish it so it disappears, and then summon an exact copy of it.
This is
It
like,
returns.
well, when it
Does it
says,
return in the same spot?
well,
Like
in summon an exact copy of it, does that include like if it was evolved or super evolved? I don't understand what it's going for.
an exact copy? I would assume that it would summon the same exact copy of that card. That's I they have to make some of the stuff needs to be more clear on like
Yeah,
if
they have
it
to explain.
summons on your
Let me
opponent's
check their
field or
Twitter.
your
Let me check
field.
their Twitter to see if they did a an explanation.
Yeah.
Uh,
If it summons it on your field, then that's not too bad. That's not too bad.
well, even if
Because
it
like
doesn't.
if they have something that has like rush or not rush storm or rush, I mean, and then you banish it and then put it and it comes onto your field, it would gain that rush or storm, and then you can use that. I mean,
Yeah,
but that depends on if that's the mechanic of it.
I I'm gonna give this a 1 out of 10. Honestly, honestly, like if your goal is removal, which that's what this is looking like, it's going to be like removal. Just do something better, because it's gonna be permanent removal if you just choose anything else besides this.
Yeah. It
Ah,
doesn't make any sense. If it's
yeah,
something, if it summons it back on your enemy's field, then this is like a 0 out of 10.
yeah.
Like, why would you play this
The
ever
only
in any deck ever?
the only thing I can think of is if you like if like the summon an exact copy of it doesn't include like an evolve, so like you choose specifically an evolved or super evolved follower, and then it gets brought back but not in its evolved state. I could see why you'd
But
want to play
like,
this for that, but again, still just play
what?
removal.
But it has to have 4 attack or less. There's like
Yeah,
such a low chance. Actually, there's like a 0% chance because there's a zero chance because I mean, unless you have something that only costs or it only has 0 attack. If it has 0 attack and it super evolves, then it would work.
the only thing you can really target if it's super evolved is
Well, it
a
has
fucking
4
quick
attack.
blader. Like even if it's super
Yeah,
evolved,
a quick
it's
player.
so dumb.
I don't get it.
I don't
I
get it
don't get
either.
it. If it was like a there are some high defense cards that do get played that you could use to banish those and but summoning
Yeah.
there has to be an explanation on if it summons it for on the enemy's field or if it summons it on your field
I think
because it's two completely different
by
worlds. If
its
it summons it on the enemy field, it's a 0 out of 10. It's a
okay,
negative 10 out of 10. Like
by
honestly, in my opinion.
yeah, by how it's worded, I think it's summoning an enemy one, because if they were specifically like wanting it to summon it on your field, they would say summon an allied copy of it instead of summon an exact copy of it.
Yeah.
So I think this card just
That's
sucks.
it's ass.
Yeah.
It's honestly the worst card out of all the fucking cards, I think.
Honestly, yeah, this card just sucks.
Because it costs 5, it's only a 3/3. Like,
Like
oh.
maybe there's something that we're just not seeing, but it's hard for me to actually like think of what this could actually be used for now.
I can only think maybe. Oh, you know what? It could work again. Hold on, let me look at where is it? I'm gonna look at something. I gotta look at a card real quick. Uh, I can fucking find it. Hold on. Give me a moment.
We've been going for almost 2 hours.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of editing you're gonna have to do with this one.
No editing. This is going raw.
No editing. Okay. Oh. Okay, so this doesn't even what the fuck does this do? Last words. Ugh. Yeah, it's ass. I
Yeah.
don't know what you would use it
Cause
for.
like banish
Cause
like sounds good at first because it would bypass last words, but if you're gonna summon an exact copy of it, then what the fuck was that even for?
yeah. And I was it'll also bypass if there was some sort of card where I don't even know, man.
Maybe if it's like if another card gave the card you're banished they're targeting, like say if they gave it like ward or bane or something, and you wanted to something like that, and then like banishing it and then resummoning it. Hopefully, it's like doesn't like come back with those added effects that that card doesn't have like on a base
Because
level.
it summons it. It
Yeah.
doesn't activate fanfare again.
But again, it's saying summon an exact copy of it, so it makes me wonder: does it still get those added benefits?
I'm gonna say it does. If it says specifically, if it says just copy of it, then it would just be a copy of the
Yeah,
original card. But if it does an exact copy, it's gonna get that exact card and
yeah,
summon it back with all its effects, except it won't activate the fanfare.
right. This card
That's
sucks.
ugh.
This card just fucking
I
sucks.
can't even think. Like, if I gotta think for more than fucking 3 minutes trying to figure out what I can use this for, then it's complete dog
Yeah,
ass.
man. Next
Oh my
card,
God.
Flight of Icarus. One cost. See, that card was so stupid that it's making me stupid. Flight of Icarus. One cost silver spell. Select an artifact follower in your hand and give it rush. And last words, draw a card. 10 out of 10. That's insane.
An artifact follower in your hand and give it rush.
Last words, draw a
And
card.
the last words
I mean,
draw
you're just
that.
gonna run
Yeah.
this.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Wow. That's
Carnelia.
better. That's literally you replace your uh your bell ringer angels with
Yeah,
this card.
and you can
Just
just
replace it
apply it
with
to
this
whatever
card.
card you want.
Yeah.
All right, Carnelia,
Man.
Ember of Darkness. 2 cost 2 gold. Fanfare. Add a Gear of Remembrance to your hand and evolve. Select an artifact follower in your hand and give it ward and can't be destroyed by abilities. That's pretty good. 7 out of 10.
Word and can't be destroyed by a bill. So that blocks. So that's an even better version of aura.
Yeah.
Can't be. I will actually no,
You
because
sure?
abilities those are only followers, only follower
Oh,
abilities. So you could still do a spell.
yeah. So it says can't be destroyed by abilities. So, but I'm wondering if it can still be destroyed from damage by abilities. You know, because that's how wording used to be like in the first game. It would be like can't be destroyed by abilities except by damage from
Yeah,
abilities, something like
maybe
that.
it can't be destroyed, meaning you can't use an ability that has destroy. You
Yeah,
can use
something like that.
banish. You can use other things. Yeah, yeah,
All right.
that's
Still a
probably
good
what it
card.
is.
Still a good card though. Uh, next up, Synchronous Hearts. Six cost
Synchronous
Synchronous
hearts.
Hearts. 6 cost gold spell. Summon a Lloyd and Victoria. Because there's gonna be some puppet stuff here.
And then this one for
Follower strike. Deal
abilities.
X damage to the opposing follower. X is this follower. That's insane.
Do His
this is a
followers.
10 out of 10 for Puppet, to be honest, because Lloyd has Ward, and then Victoria could just destroy anything as long as it has at least 6 defense.
Yeah.
And then she gets to survive from it as well. This is just really good.
Yeah.
All right, I'm
The
speeding this up.
the combo.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to speed this up. We've been recording for way too long. Next up, Zwei Symphonic Heart, 5 cost 3/3 legendary. Fanfare, summon a Victoria. We just saw Victoria. And whenever an allied puppetry follower enters the field, give it ward. This is insane. 10 out of 10 again. Victoria
Damn.
puppetry. Victoria is puppetry, so Victoria does get ward.
I mean,
Um,
it doesn't like having Victoria like that does, I mean, it's a one defense. I mean,
yeah,
it's okay, but
but still,
I mean,
it's any
it's good.
puppetry
If
card.
you
It's not the
keep
only puppetry.
Yeah, if you keep Zwei alive, then it would be pretty good. It'll be pretty good.
Yeah,
Um,
like even just
but
regular
Victoria only
puppets,
has one.
even just regular puppets, like they disappear on the start of your next turn or the end of your opponent's turn or something like that. It's one of the two. But still, like they don't disappear immediately like a ghost would. So the ward could still be beneficial, even though it's like I'm not gonna be a permanent follower.
Yeah,
Next up,
we have.
Karula Eternal Arts, 6 cost 5/4 legendary. Fanfare, select an artifact follower on your hand that costs 5 or less and summon an exact copy of it. Super Evolve, give this follower can attack 2 times per turn. Uh, 9 out of 10. Really good.
That is really good. Like on your sixth turn,
Yeah,
you can play this, and can attack two
two
times
times.
per turn. This is a really good card. I like
Yeah.
this one
I don't
because
know if I
then
want to give it a 10 out of 10, but it's still really good. I'll give it a 9
no,
out of 10.
I think I give it a 10 out of 10. Just being able to you select, well, an artifact though. That's
But
okay.
again, it's
Hmm.
if you're running Artifact Portal, that's not an issue.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
All
Yeah,
right.
it's pretty. Yeah, 9 out of 10.
Yeah. All
Onto the
right.
neutral.
Yep, onto the neutrals, and there's less neutrals. We're almost done. We got Twin Blade Goblin, so 1 cost 1/1
Fucking
bronze.
goblins, bruh.
Fanfare, if there's a super evolved allied follower on the field, select an enemy follower on the field and deal it 4 damage. 3 or 4 out of 10, maybe?
I mean, I don't like whole. It's a neutral. I mean, having there's been a couple cards this go around of cards where they're like really cheap, but they're like something you want to hold on to for
Yeah.
later in the game. And I don't always like that. I
Yeah.
don't really always like
But we're also
holding on to
Swordcraft
like a
players, so that's why.
yeah, yeah.
But yeah, I don't know.
We like just immediately
We just like to
playing
play cards.
fucking whatever the hell.
We have it in our head. We can play. We're gonna want to play it.
Yeah.
Uh, no, and like it's an okay card, I guess. I don't know. Next up, Dark Side. It's a 2 cost bronze spell. Select a follower on the field and give it +2/-2. This is
Any
actually neutral.
follower.
Yeah, I select any follower on the field. Uh, this is just good, honestly.
Yeah. You
You can
can get
target
rid of a
yourself for one of your storm followers. You could target an enemy follower to even destroy it if it goes
though
below
there's not
2
a it wouldn't
or below
really
1.
there's a lot of cards that have like two defense. So it's not always gonna be great. You have to be very specific with it.
Mm-hmm. But it's
I
still a
mean, it
good
would
card
be
in
good.
general, in
You
my
could use
opinion.
it on something that has like a super high defense. If you have something that has a super high defense
Yeah.
and then you play this, I mean, could balance it out. Only costs 2.
I feel like a lot of people are just gonna use this for like like quick removal. Just like if they're
Yeah, and
having
you can
trouble
use it as
getting
removal as
rid of
well.
something on the field that has 2 defense, you just use this.
Yeah.
Next up, Sharetta Angelic Maid, 2 cost 2/2 silver card. Oh, and it also has alternate art. It's nice. Fanfare. If you've
Has
unlocked Super
ward.
Evolution, give this follower 0 plus 3, and it has Ward. So you might want to run this with
That's
Wardhaven as well.
yeah, that's pretty
That's
good.
good, yeah. 7 out of 10. Next up, Reyna, Angelic Partner, 7 cost 5/5 gold card. Evolve. Evolve all unevolved allied followers on the field, 10 out of 10.
Wow.
That's
Evolve
crazy.
all unevolved allied follow. I mean, yeah, it's a 7 cost, but that's a really good card
Yeah,
though.
that's insane. Like if you're in
That's
like if you're like this is probably really good for like Wardhaven, even though this isn't Ward. Like just being able to evolve all of your wards on one turn is gonna be insane.
yeah. Imagine you do something where like I'm doing something with like I don't know, like just having a lot of card. This just works with like a deck that just or a class that where you just play a lot of cards and you have like a lot of them staying on the field or
Yeah,
something like that.
maybe even ambush.
Ambush, yeah. Evolve.
This is a great card. I'm gonna give
And
it 8 out of. Oh, I said I gave it a 10 out of 10, didn't I? I'll stick with my 10 out of 10. Even though that might be a little bit too high, I'll stick with it.
yeah.
Next up,
I give it a 9 out of 10.
next up, I don't want to say that that first word. He okay, I'm not even gonna try. Firestorm Duo. It's a 2 cost 2
Pentacar.
2 gold. Enhance 5, evolve this follower. Last words, if this follower is evolved, deal 4 damage to a random enemy follower. Uh, that's. Oh, yeah, the enhance 5 is evolve this follower. 6 out of 10. I can see it
If
being
this
pretty used.
follower is
Well,
evolved. Yeah, that's deal 4 right damage.
yeah.
Yeah, I like this one. And it's only 2 cost. Well,
Well,
5 cost.
5 cost if you, yeah. Yeah, it's still
But
good even for
you
that.
could 2 cost and then just play the 2 cost and then evolve it and then it gets the last words and you still do 4 damage. I mean, could
I,
be that if you wanted
I,
to waste and evolve, but I mean, there's a lot because there's a lot of cards where it's like you evolve it and destroy something.
yeah. Well, I don't think you're really gonna run this
So
if you don't plan on playing it on its enhance. So,
yeah.
yeah,
But that name is what the
yeah, that's a crazy name. Next up,
Pindakar and Jaffinar.
next up,
That's
we
how I'll
have
pronounce it.
Odin, Twilit Fate, 7 cost 4 2 legendary. It's a fanfare, select an enemy card on the field and banish it in Storm. We did talk about this. We thought it was really good, I think, and I don't remember what I gave it, but I'm saying like an 8 or a 9 out of 10 right now.
Yeah. Storm 4, you can get it up to
This is
7
this is really
with
good
the
with
evolve, super
Dragon,
evolve.
Ramp Dragon. This could be really good for. This could be good for even Spell Booster and potentially if you're running like uh, what's it called, Dimension Climb.
Yeah, and it's enemy card, so you can banish an amulet with it
Yeah,
as
it's really
well.
good against Havencraft as well. Yeah, it's just a really good card. And I think this is the last card. Yeah, Grimnir, Heavenly Gale, 3 cost 2/3 legendary card with fanfare. Gain crest, and it has ward. And the crest is at the end of your turn. If there's a super evolved allied fall in the field, to deal 2 damage to all enemy followers. Um,
It's I like that at the end of your turn that
yeah,
there's a super. So you could play this and then super evolve this card
I
if you
think
wanted
I've seen
to.
because I saw this card. I got spoiled by this card. It seems pretty controversial. Some say it's like extremely overpowered, and some say it's like okay.
No,
I'm in
it's
the
not overpowered.
I'm in the field of thinking it's okay. You probably will run this in Wardhaven simply for the fact it has ward, and then having the crest is just nice as well. But I don't see it being overpowered.
Because you're gonna keep. I'm.
Because it only deals 2 damage to all enemy followers, and if there's a super evolved fall, so that's late in game. So like the 2 damage isn't really going to destroy anything.
Yeah.
And chances are it's not even going to, because there's so much removal in the game already. that like they're just gonna take out Grimnir if it's really scaring them. They're just gonna take it out next turn.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, I'll give this a
Man.
6 or a 7 out of 10. Like it's good, but it's not that crazy. But overall,
Huh.
I think this is a good set. From what you've seen, which are you like really excited to play? From what you've seen,
Excited to play?
yeah,
Well,
which
I'm
one? Yes,
excited to play the class that I am good at,
Swordcraft.
which is Swordcraft. But Havencraft,
Oh yeah,
I mean,
Havencraft looks crazy.
yeah, Havencraft. There was that one fucking card that we thought was like, was it Maddening Menace? God. Oh my
Oh yeah.
gosh, man. If it was if it was what I thought it was, bruh. Oh my God.
But even
Fucking
still,
two
just
con.
Wardhaven in general is just it's gonna be crazy.
Yeah.
So I'm excited to play Havencraft and Runecraft. That's what I'm looking forward
Honestly,
to.
I'm excited to play all the cards,
Yeah.
all the classes, and then with these new neutrals, they got the fucking goblin, bro. What the hell? There's a super evolved allied followers like gonna move on.
Well,
I
I'm
mean,
looking forward to also doing a little bit of Ambush Sword. Try that out a little bit.
yeah.
I think it's only one card that has Ambush in here, so there's nothing else in here with
I'm
Ambush.
actually
But like you
I'm
can
kind of looking.
add the what was it? There was like a was it a neutral? Oh yeah, like Arena. Evolve all allied followers. You can run that with Ambush.
I'm looking forward to running a swordcraft where it's like nothing but like buffing all your
Buffing, yeah.
cards.
Just more
Nothing but
buffing.
buffs. Yeah, because there's quite a lot of different buff
Yeah.
cards.
That's what I like primarily do. Like I use that 3 cost spell, that silver spell, to just like I get at least 3 cheap cards on the field, and most of the time they just ignore them because they're like, oh well, there's just like 1/1s or 1/2s. I'm not too worried about them. And then I buff them, and they're like 2/2s or a 2/3. And then I just deal so much damage at that point that they just start panicking and they don't know what to do, and I just win an easy game.
Yeah.
So more buff
Yeah,
support is gonna
most
be
of the
really
time
good for
though, if
sword.
they're most of the time if they're smart, they'll take out your cards.
Right. Yeah.
But
But I was also
just
dropped down
having
to Topaz
it
for a
would
while,
be
so
yeah, but it would be funny to just have nothing but boost card stuff that
yeah.
your allies, and then also with the new neutral cards, you can you could create a neutral deck.
Okay, so what do you think is gonna be the most powerful class, and what do you think is gonna be the most weakest class from this?
Most powerful class, man.
I think hands
I
down the most
uh,
powerful is Haven.
I don't know. I don't know what is. Honestly, it's hard to
Or
say.
maybe even Dragon,
It's hard
because
to
like
say.
honestly, Dragon with Feline and Finny, so powerful.
I don't know.
Like
I
Feline,
think
Feline
I think a
herself would
bit.
counter Wardhaven.
I think we're okay. Let's rephrase the question, or not even rephrase it. Let's just ask a different question. Which class has improved the most
Mm.
from this? From this set
I want to say Dragon. I think Dragon has improved the most.
the most. Hmm.
Just because Feline and Fenny, like these 2 cards are insane. And then even if you like, if
I
you want to do
think
like Face Dragon, Pre-Worm Blade is really good for face.
I think the one that's improved. I don't know. I mean, I would say Abysscraft has gotten better,
It's gotten better, but I'm still
especially
kind
with
of
this
iffy with it
Gensetsu and Yuzuki, especially with that.
because I do want to see
It
how they
had
do
something
with the
where it was
Departed trait. I do want to see how that comes together as an
cool.
archetype.
Where the fuck did that thing go? The departed. There was something that what does it do? Like summon departed or some shit? I fucking remember. Where the fuck is it?
There's Ghastly Sorry with the spell
Oh,
that
there he
summons the
goes.
three. Not
Allied
summons it.
departed follower
So.
enters the field. I mean, because
Oh yeah, sure.
that reanimates,
It's
which
gonna
that puts it on your
reanimate the
field.
departed. So.
Enters the field, gets ward. You could, even with those cards that do like 2 damage, you'd play this, and then you get your protection against attacks. So,
Yeah.
because that's the biggest thing is like you're doing so much damage to yourself, and there's, I mean, there's a little bit, except for that one card where you just play it and it does like what, like 2 or 3 damage to you, and it does nothing else.
Yeah.
No, but that's an ass card. But some of these other ones, um,
They at least have something else with it.
yeah, and with the ward, you get to defend yourself from
Hmm.
attacks for a little bit,
But
as long as they don't
like
have like the fucking tentacles or whatever.
the thing with Sharon is that it's specifically good, in my opinion, when combined with Rotting Zombie. Because when it gets
Yeah,
resummoned from its last words, it's gonna get ward again, and you can get two
and
of them
that's yeah,
from
and
who is
that's
it?
something you're gonna
From
want to
Undead
do. You're
Soldier.
gonna, yeah, that's something you're gonna want to do.
Yeah.
Play that. Get, yeah.
So yeah, I could see why you say Abyss. But honestly, I think Dragon's probably the most improved. I don't know. Honestly,
Oh yeah,
I'm excited to try all of these decks though.
especially with Fenny. That's
Yeah.
yeah. Dragoncraft is pretty crazy right now. They have so much stuff where it's like it's either you your next turn you're up a higher play point than your opponent or whatever, or you lower the cost of a card, or fuck this and this card now you lower that cost by half of all your cards in your hand. It's like
Yeah.
it's crazy.
It's gonna be a this is gonna be a crazy set. Like very high powered across the board. Um, I don't know. Now neutral's the best class. Just kidding.
Neutral.
Neutral's just the
I
best
wanna
class.
make a neutral. I wanna
Just
make
an
a
all neutral deck.
neutral craft.
Neutral craft.
Neutral craft for the win.
All right. I am gonna call it there. If you enjoyed this video, do let me know down in the comments. Let us know what you think about the cards and what you think the most powerful class is going to be. Or if you're watching this when the game is already out, let us know how wrong we truly are. So, yeah, this is Bagel Gasai signing out.